Okay. I think we're good. Hello! Welcome to a live stream. I need to set up my my iPad so I can show the drawing. Let me make sure I got the chats pulled up so we have everything. Infinite the Jekyll. Hello! Oh, shit. I never set up the chat. I'm so dumb. Okay, hold on. I have to copy this link. I copied this link for a reason, and then I didn't paste it. Alright, let me mute this image. Mute. I can't speak. Alright. Is that chat? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Alright. Properties. Where is properties? There it is. Technical difficulties. There we go. Now we can see the chat. Or the YouTube chat anyway. Oh, and the VTuber's lagging. Of course it does. Alright. Can we not? Can we not? Please? Can we be nice? Can we not lag? I think so. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's doing a thing, chat. I don't know. It's a little annoying. It might have something to do with the windows open on my computer, but something's doing that, and it's a little bit annoying. There's probably stuff I can get rid of. Let's see. Very quick technical difficulties, chat. Let me just close some windows, because there's some things we shouldn't have open right now, but that are open. Maybe that's what it is. Close this one, close this one, close this one, close this one. Okay, that should fix it. I don't know, but we're being cautious today. All right, so we've got one viewer on Twitch. We got 3 viewers on YouTube. I mean, it's fair. That's where I advertise this the most. Let me reload this thing so it's correct. Oh, 7 likes. Oh, damn. All right. It's getting up there. Hi, Riffin. I see you. I'm trying to fix all this shit because, like, I want to make sure that I can see everything. But yes, hello. 5 viewers now. Thank you, Jackal. Different Jackal. I know 2. Now I know 2 Jackals, apparently. Oh, another one. I consume orange juice after usage of... Oh, okay. Alright. I just woke up. You just woke up? Riffin, it's 3 o'clock in the not in the morning, in the afternoon. For me it is, anyway. Jesus, VTuber, please. I don't know. It's just gonna be a problem that we're... You know what? I'm just gonna deal with it. And, you know, I'm gonna do exactly what I did in the Atomic Puppet stream, where if the VTuber continues to do this every 10 seconds, I'm just gonna switch it to my PNG, because this is very annoying. Or, you know what? Let me turn it off. I got an idea. I apologize for this. We haven't even started yet, bro. Hold on. I got this. I got this. I got this, chat. I got this. Don't worry. He's got this. Just give me a second. In the meantime, I should set up the drawing stuff, because that's important as well. Alright. How about now? I think it's good now. Is it calibrated though? Let me check. I'm doing this on my phone, so it's like, oh, I don't know. There we go, that's better. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good, chat. Okay. What do we got? Let me look at the pop-out. What do we got? Spent my entire morning making shitty concept art for my series listening to Weezer. I'm in very... Oh, Jekyll, seems your content is very specific audience. Well, I do like Anubis, the Egyptian god, which is a jackal, if that counts for anything. And he's actually related to what we're talking about today. Okay, the VTuber is being kind of annoying. I don't know. Man, I should go make concept art for stuff too. Sounds like a good idea. Well, okay, so I'm not making concept. So I wanna let everybody know. I'm not making concept art today. I'm drawing a promo art thing for the series I am currently in the works of making. Because it's gonna have a casting call. Okay, this is driving me nuts. We can't do the VTuber chat. It's gonna drive me nuts, and I have to look at it. Well, oh, now it's fine. What is this? What is this? I just started, bro. All right, whatever. If it does it again, then I'm gonna stop using the VTuber. Anyway, so what I'm doing today, the Atomic Puppet photo is just a placeholder until I get Discord working. But today we're going to be drawing some promo art for a new series that is coming out because a casting call is being made for that series very soon. And I've been meaning to... Okay, I can't focus on what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I have to get rid of it. All right, no VTuber today, chat. Sorry. I can't... I look at the VTuber while I'm talking, and if it freezes every 10 seconds, I can't do it. It's too much. I can't. I can't do it. All right. No VTuber, sorry. All right, anyway, all right, that's better. You've been downgraded to the second dimension, yeah. Okay, trying to focus on what I'm saying. So if you didn't notice, by the thing right there that says creators, that is the name of the series. It's been like slowly been talked about throughout my channel. I'm not very good at introducing it right away because it's kind of hard to talk about in terms of like the plot, because it's something that has never really, in my opinion, I think, unless someone else has done something, but this is a series that is kind of like a brand new media in terms of content. Like, not in terms of how that's an ad.
Have buzzing around in your head.
Can I have one thing go right today, please? Everything is distracting me. If the music will, okay. All right, that's better. Thank you, Kirby music. Okay. All right. Sorry, I've been having a weird day, chat. It's like, I woke up this morning and I got a nosebleed, and then, I tried to open my Pokemon card game and it wasn't working right away. So things were weird today, but I just had a big brunch, like breakfast, whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm feeling a little better. Oh, what? I am an artist. You may know me from the Lululemon Reanimated. If you want, I can help. If your series needs story writing, Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, the Lululemon Reanimated is on a weird hiatus right now because we don't have enough people to, kind of start a deadline for it. Like, people have been doing their parts, we just don't have enough for it. But yeah, sure, I'll talk about that in a second, actually. So yeah, don't worry about that, that'll happen. Okay, where's the server? Oh yeah, it's also possible that we may be joined, not this one, this is my alt account, everybody ignore this one. But it is possible that we may be joined by some cast members of the series and or possibly people who work on it. Because the staff for this particular series, it's very small at the moment, but we hope to get more people in very soon. So I need to stop, getting distracted because there's so many things going on. But we get a lot of people in the chat, which is great. So yeah, hey everybody. All right, so you know what? I could just show the plot Bible. It's possible we could start with that and then move on to the art. What do you guys want? Do you guys want me to go into depth about the series first, or do you want me to just jump right into the art? What do you guys want? Because whichever I pick, I'll probably find the best way to talk about it. But yeah, whatever you guys want. How many people we got on Twitch? We still got one. It's all right. Twitch is like, I'm slowly integrating into Twitch. It's not the best. You know, please yap about the series plot Bible. Riffin wants the plot Bible. You know what? Let me put another poll. The polls seem to work really well with YouTube chat. Hold on. Let me do that. Art. So that one wants art first, then lore. Okay. That person wants art. Okay, let me do it. Let's do this first. Let me write this out. Art. Lore. All right. It is there. Okay, chat. So for those on YouTube, there is a poll. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for how long should we wait? We'll wait 10 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for 10 minutes. And then you guys you'll get that. And if we choose lore first, then my alt's gonna leave the call real quick because I don't want to drain my iPad while I wait. What is this chat? I'll read chat in the time. I just hope your series or movie IDK Witch doesn't get nabbed by with the way that it's structured, I don't think that'll happen. I do want to make something clear. So, one thing I will say though, this series is not an indie, like, fully original thing. It has an original setting and original characters and other stuff, but it is still under the umbrella of fan content because there are pre-existing medias in it. To name a few, Undertale, Hell of a Boss, what's another one that I can say? Those, you know, honestly, those are the main two that we see a lot of. But there's references to other stuff as well, like, maybe Has Been, other, like, I don't know, I can't think at the moment because there aren't as many as I thought about that were, like, fully the center, but I'm just saying that the series is not fully indie. That's all I'm gonna say. I just hope your series or movie IDQ. Oh, I already read that. I'm tired. Sorry. Oh, I can see the poll on the pop-out chat. I didn't know I could do that. Let me look. How do I click on? All right, so 60% for lore, 40 for art. Okay. Oh, thank chaos. Content farms are a scourge on this planet, so let's just hope for the best. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I haven't been seeing a lot of content farms recently. Maybe it's because I just don't look for that. You know what I think it is? Most of the content farms that I've seen have been Digital Circus related, and I'm not, like, huge in the Digital Circus fandom. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the most I get invested in is whenever Gummigu comes back. Or if it's, like, a Pomni-centered episode. But, like, I'm not entirely invested in Digital Circus. You know, it's good. It's a good show. It's just not, like, it's not something I'm, like, completely invested in. But yeah, maybe that's why I don't see a lot of the content farms. I do remember that Benji X Scarlet guy though, who was doing a lot of, like, songs based around popular medias for the sake of whatever, and they were really bad. And then for some reason he, like, made a weird video that he got quote unquote arrested and then, like, disappeared. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that guy, but I don't really care. I'm scared to actually work on my series because I'll fear it'll get content farm. Listen, chat. Content farming is something that's just gonna happen no matter what. They usually go for the stuff. I'm gonna say this though. Content farms usually go for the stuff that is directed towards children and, like, has usually a general audience rating or, like, isn't an adult thing because the content farms are made specifically for children. So, like, that's why you see things on, that's why you see things on Digital Circus and like other, you know, because like Digital Circus isn't labeled as an adult show. It's labeled as a general audience thing. And I know that Has-Been gets content farmed as well, but more so Digital Circus, in my opinion, I think. So if your thing is an adult show, though, I wouldn't worry too much. If it's for general audiences, like, honestly, content farms aren't anyone's biggest concern. Like, if something content farmed, like, I do plan to make indie stuff in the future. Like, if somebody content farmed my thing, whatever, you know? It would be weird and I would be slightly uncomfortable, but honestly, I wouldn't really care too much. Quick question for your other series, Moxieverse. Is Angel Moxie... Oh, I see what you're asking. I can't really answer... We're not really going to talk about Moxieverse today. I can't really answer that one, but like... if you mean the Exterminator Moxie, yeah, that's an exorcist. He's an exorcist. IDK something and a friend old me stuck with. LML bro told me you know you've made it when the content farms start happening with your content. I guess that's one way of looking at it, yeah. If you make something adult enough or too hard for kids to carry, you're safe. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I mean, kids will see anything is the problem. Like, content farms aren't made by kids. They're made... Honestly, I don't even know who they're made for at this point. All right, I'm gonna make my alt leave the call just to save battery. Oh, and my PNG tuber froze. That's not good. All right, let me see if I can fix it. Hold on, chat. You're gonna hear my. Ignore that. There you go. That's my little sound message thing on Discord. All right, let me move my desk too. Oh shit. I have too many things in front of me. All right, I'll move the desk out of the way, just in case. I'm assuming chat's gonna pick Lore. Yeah, it looks like Lore's winning. You got 4 minutes left to vote, chat. They made for money. Yeah, they're mainly just made for monetization and money. And like, Glitch doesn't copyright them, so I don't think they care. I'm just saying, chat, like, those kinds of videos are like the least of anyone's concern. So, I don't know. How many views we got? Got 5. Hell yeah. I did advertise this on the Blue Diamond Fanworks Instagram, so maybe that's where most of you guys are coming from. I feel like when I don't do surprise streams, I get more people, because I guess it makes more sense to have them planned. So, you know, when you have a planned stream, people mark it on their calendars, and then they're like, yeah, let's go do the stream. So, yeah. Excuse me. In the meantime, I might as well, like, get the thing up. So that's from earlier. There you are. Google Slides. All right. Yes, it is on a Google Slides presentation, if that's what we pick. So. There's got a lot of... Oh yeah, Lore's getting a lot of votes. Which is, it's a good thing. It's just, you know, like, that's what we're doing first. For the sake of Convo, how's life? Life's fine. Can't really complain too much. Level Up Expo's coming up, so I've been slowly, like, planning and saving for that. We got, like, not 2 more months, but, like, 1 month and a few halves left. Like, a few halves. I'm so sorry, I can't do words today. Animated. Hello? Sorry, your name startled me. It reminded me of somebody else. For those who might... Anyone who grew up in the My Little Pony fandom knows why that name startled me. Possibly. Not your fault, buddy. Don't worry about it. It just took me by surprise a little bit. But yeah, life's not terrible. Could be better. But, you know, I can't complain too much. My life's kind of just in this weird in-between area. Oh, it's a parody account of that guy. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, no, I thought you... I know you're not the actual dude, but like for a second I thought it was and I got really confused. Level Up Expo is gonna be fun. It is gonna be so fun. I'm excited for this one because I'm going with a few other friends this year and I'm gonna get to pass out more stickers than just the Blitz balls. We got 46 seconds, chat. On the topic of cons, I got TF Nation, the UK Transformers convention coming up soon. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm not into Transformers, but I hope you have fun with that. Fun fact, the Brony guy. Oh dear. I heard some, like... I'm not gonna get too, like, weird on chat, but I heard some not great things about that guy recently, so... I don't know about you, but I'm keeping my distance. That's just me, though. I don't know. A lot of the guys from the Brony community have been getting into weird situations lately. It's hard to find people that stay good, you know? Oh, there goes my timer. You guys heard that. Alright, and the winner is, with 80% of the vote, lore. So we're doing the lore first. Alright. I will end the poll now. Is he like you guys, Christian, creepy weirdo? He's in the Has-Been fandom now? Oh, no. Well, we're not gonna... Alright then. If I recognize his style, I'll stay away from it then. Is he like you guys as Christian? I don't think he's done the same shit as Christian, but... I don't remember. I'd have to look again. Honestly, I don't want to talk about YouTuber drama on chats on stream, so I'm gonna refrain from that. He's also in Mouthwashing. I'm not in that fandom. I have not played that game, and I don't know anything about it. Other than what I've seen, which is not much. Alright. Enough of yapping. Let's get to yapping about this thing. Okay. Let me get rid of the Atomic Puppet image. There we go. Oh, hold on. That's not right. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I gotta make sure this is centered. I can't go full screen, otherwise I can't see chat, so I'm gonna try to frame this slide so it gets everything in there without cutting off too much. Because if I can do that, then we'll be good. Which should be fine. It's hard to see. Okay, I think that's good. Is that good for you guys? Can you guys see that? He's your personal lord and savior. I don't know if that's the best idea, man. Listen, I'd have to look into it again, but like, I won't judge you for who you look up to, but you should just be careful when choosing idols. The Holy Bible. Yes. But yeah, is this good for you, chat? You guys can see? Let me look at the view count again. Oh, Riffin's got something to say. I've heard mixed things about Mouthwashing, lol, either that it's extremely good or that it's extremely bad. I have the game because I want to find out if it's actually good. You should play it on stream then. I'll join you for that. I know I haven't been on your streams lately, Riffin, but if you play Mouthwashing, I'll check that out with you. I know, but I can't do the 11 hours. Because, like, you were playing Poppy Playtime for 11 hours last time. Like, I can't sit through... Like, I can sit through Poppy Playtime, but not 11 hours of it, if that makes sense. So, yeah. I'm still trying to fix my sleep schedule. Okay, I know I'm, like, procrastinating. I'm a little nervous, I'm gonna be honest. LOL bet, yeah. Fellow Undertale fan, yes. My brand mostly revolves around Undertale, so you'll see a lot of it. Alright. See, just a question. Why did you change your name? Okay, so I mentioned that in the last stream. I'm just not, like, I'm dealing with a lot personally right now. Just trying to figure out my identity and other stuff I'd rather not get into on stream. But I just don't want to go by Fangirl anymore. So I just figured it was better to change it to Sea Dreamer instead, because, you know, just felt better. So I'm not going to be using the fangirl name anymore, that's all. Poppy Playtime was terrible, trust me. Were you having ADHD moments, buddy? They need to fix their game, though. Like, the story's good, but they gotta fix their fucking game. It's, to quote Toxic J, fix your fucking game. Because, like, Mob is just money hungry, and I don't work for them, so I can say whatever I want. They're a little money hungry, and they make their chapters too fucking expensive, and they don't spend time working on their game. Alright. Or not, sorry, I should say fixing the game. Anyway. Okay. So let's focus on what we're doing. Alright. So, this is the first time that I've introduced this in front of a general audience, I should say. I was panicking like I usually do with horror games. Okay, alright. I'm gonna pay more attention to this. I'm gonna stop reading chat for a minute. Okay, so the series that we're going to talk about today is called Creators. It is a new kind of hybrid original and fan content project that I am going to be making. There is no technical release date for it, obviously, because we are still in a lot of different phases. Our staff is very small, but we are going to be opening up jobs very soon. Excuse me a minute, I have to sneeze. Ugh, sorry. It's dusty in my room. All right. But this is the first time that I've introduced this in front of a large group of people. I already showed it to my friends a few times, and they like it, so hopefully you guys like it too. It's still happening one way or another, but first time I get to talk about it. Okay. And yes, this is my original concept. Well, so quick disclaimer, outside of the, you know, pre-existing medias that are going to be in this project, most of this plot and just the idea in general are mine. Like, I created this world that the characters are in. Let me fix this, because I haven't updated this in a while. Okay, I just had to fix that. I had to fix that bit. I'm gonna be stealing some of Zane's mannerisms. Okay. Oh, hi, G. Hey, so, alright, another rule for chat, guys. I'm mainly looking at G and Riffin right now, because they're gonna yell at each other in the chat. Can we all sit crisscross applesauce? Lucifer, bless you, thank you. Can we all sit crisscross applesauce and pay close attention to what I'm going to say? Because I'm not gonna yap twice. This stream will still be up on YouTube for people to watch in advance. But everyone please pretend you're at story hour, or you know what, pretend you're at like a conference meeting or a story, something like that. So everybody just pay attention and listen closely to all I have to say about this thing I'm doing, because I worked really hard on it and I really want to get into it. Both of you are barking, I can see that. I'm assuming that means yes. But I like pop. In my country, bootleg Huggy Wuggy plush was and maybe still banned from preschool and for. Well, it's not a kid game. They make plushies though. I don't know. I like Poppy Playtime. You can like Poppy Playtime. I'm just saying, like, the company is kind of shitty. That's all. All right. Everybody ready? Tapes G to the wall. Sure. All right. That's my Moxieverse staff, everyone. All right. So, first things first. We got a lot of content. I almost said content for some reason. I am tired. I got a decent amount of sleep, but if I slur my words and sound weird, it's not anything in particular. I'm just not used to public speaking on a stream. I swear I'm good at public speaking. Okay. All right. So, contents we've got for today. The slides are not super long, so don't worry about that. But we got introduction, what is Creators, we got plot summary, and then we got the cast. So the entire cast is not, not casted fully in terms of voices yet, but we still have the characters listed. And then second contest, more characters. We have the timeline, the world building, the types of creators that we're gonna kind of see. And then we also have mythology stuff. We're not talking about Moxieverse. Full on disclaimer, this is not a Moxieverse stream, chat. We are not talking about Moxieverse today. There is hell of a boss involved, but it is not Moxieverse. Moxieverse 2 is coming out. We're not gonna stop working on it, but we're not talking about Moxieverse today. This channel has more than one project, okay, chat? We're not talking about Moxieverse all day. Anubis Wood. Yeah, so we do have some, folklore and mythology figures in this as well. And we'll be talking about them too, because they're also part of the story. And then just the final notes. All right. I'm going to just read this off as I can. I'm kind of hoping that somebody from the crew or cast joins. I'm sitting in the server right now, so I don't know if anybody will. But we'll see. We'll see if anybody joins. Maybe at some point. All right. Oh, this music's good for this. Okay. Hello. So in order to help better explain the story and lore of Creators, I put together this quick slides presentation to help summarize what Creators is all about. And so without further ado, let's dive right in. And keep in mind, like, the way this is worded as well. I technically made this for the casting call club that I've been mentioning. Because like I said before, after I'm done yapping about the lore, I'm going to move on to the art that was supposedly the main point of this stream before we did the poll. So, the thing I'll be drawing later is for the Casting Call Club, as is this. But this is also just for anybody who wants to, learn about the show and what they want to know. So, yeah. And this is also a link that I might share around. Anyone who goes on the Casting Call Club will have access to it. Not to edit it, obviously, because this is mine. You're not editing it. I know you guys won't do that, but, like, I'm just saying in general. But if you want to look at it, you can. It's not private. You can do whatever you want. All right. Next slide. Oh, I forgot that it's not listed like this. Okay, I can just click on the back. All right. So, the main question that we need to ask, I guess I can move my PNG tuber so you guys can read, because the persona, it's a playlist, G. I'm not in persona yet. Or, well, not yet. I'm not in persona, period. Listen, I don't think I'm ever gonna be in persona. But it's part of the playlist, and I like this song, so leave me alone. Anyway. Alright. So I guess so getting into the main point here. Again, apologies if I sound weird multiple times. I'm having a weird time. I wanted to do this stream. I'm not entirely prepared for, like, lots of other things. I will join, add a single Among Us, and leave. I just said you guys can't edit it, so... I don't know. Unexpected and bagging area. Growl. Why are you growling at me, sir? Bro, it's like I can't have my opinions on things. I'm kidding, of course. Alright. Alright, I should probably put the chat away, because I keep getting distracted looking at the chat. Joey and AP are covering half of it. That's why I have the pop-out chat on the other side. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to my thing, and I'm not gonna look at the chat. Okay, so what is Creators? Let's explain this whole thing. So, essentially, this project takes place in a newly created afterlife. Okay. So Creators is an audio drama that features an original setting, story, characters, and references to different mythologies paired with existing shows, games, etc. that shape the world building as a whole, as I described before. And it takes, like I said, it takes place in a newly created afterlife that is unlike any of its pre-existing cousins. So this entire thing has been, I've manifested this afterlife concept. And also, this is pretty given for my content in general, but this series is not for kids. Nothing about this is for kids. So I want to make that clear. I mean, I kind of already hinted at that, considering the fact that Hell of a Boss is going to be in this series, but no, it is not for kids. So wanted to make that known. All right, plot summary. This is part of that little trailer I made once. 7 souls to be born anew. The story focuses on 8 individuals, 7 of which are recently deceased souls figuring out how to navigate the creator plane after their deaths, all while learning things about themselves and others along the way. Each of them is given their own chapter, which is what we'll be calling the episodes, in the first arc of the series to help introduce their characters. So, unlike the way Moxieverse is structured, where it's just, episode after episode, Creators is going to have multiple seasons, quote unquote, which are called arcs. And each arc is going to have a few episodes, which are called chapters. For how many for each, we're not entirely sure yet. The first one's going to describe the characters a little and other kinds of stuff with that. Oh, Riffin's going. All right, bye, Riffin. Have fun. Jeez, Feral, take a... Oh my god. Chat is crazy tonight. Chat is crazy today. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. So, we're on to the next bit where we're gonna introduce the characters or the main cast for the series. As another disclaimer, my persona is there. You can see she is gonna be a character in this series. I know how some people feel weird about self-inserts, but I'm confident in how I'm writing this, and I just wanted to add my character in there because, well, technically it's part of the new lore I've created for her, and honestly, I'm not hurting anyone, so you know what? I'm having fun, and I just want to put my character in there, my Sona, so you know what? That's what I'm doing. So does anybody have any questions before we move on to the cast? Given like little question breaks every time. I heard Fursona. No, Sona, not Fursona. Yes, my Sona has goat, legs and goat ears, but well, these 7 has the 7 human souls. Okay. No. So I will get to that in a bit. I know I said that Undertale was involved, but not in the way that you're thinking. Oh, message got retracted. Okay. All right, but yeah, no, that's not gonna work like that. You'll see when I explain it further. You know what? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. I just got an idea. So I'm gonna keep going, and when I move to the art portion, that's when we can start asking questions. So that's when we'll do that, okay. All right, move on to cast. All right, first character in the thing, my persona... Not my persona, my PNG tuber is still covering the text. So I just want you guys to make sure you can read it, because the little Undertale text box is covering some shit. Whew, oh my god, I talk way too fast. Well, we see the funny pasta skeleton. You mean Papyrus? You'll see, okay? I can't really... Sorry, I need a minute. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have done a stream today. I don't know. I've been feeling weird all day. It's kind of goofy just sitting here, like, nice change of pace from... Like, I was having a weird day, like I said, so this helps. Roach! Hi, Roach! Roach is in the Twitch chat. You guys can't see it, though. Hi, Roach! What you doing, buddy? I'm talking about my new series that's coming out. Well, technically, we gotta do casting first, but... Sorry, I've been doing 2 things at once. Are you on Heather's stream? Is that why? Because I noticed that she was streaming too. Have you been on Heather's stream, Roach? Oh, you were modding Heather's. Oh, I see. Yeah, she got a lot of people on there. I don't get too many viewers on Twitch, so I don't really pay most attention. Oh, we got 2 people on, so that's good. Heather's got 13 views. What's she doing right now? You making some more roach stuff for your roachin'? She got the burb! She got Cassie! Hell yeah. Playing with the burb. She got her camera out, or she just have burb out? Because I don't think Heather's ever shown her face on stream before. Oh, her camera out! Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna go click on her stream. I'm not gonna share it, but I'm gonna look. She got burb! Burb. She got burb. I love Cassie. Cassie's great. We see the facials. I don't know if I'm ever going to show my face, but one day maybe. I mean, I've shown it before. I'm not, like, secretive. I don't know if I'm going to show it on stream. We doing fine. All right, cool. See face reveal when. One of these days, I'll do a face reveal on stream. One of these days. Maybe I'll do it. You know what? You'll see my face in the Level Up Expo vlog. There you go. All right. Moving on. Let's go back to what we were talking about. Okay. So first character, first series, Aaron Scarlet. So he is currently 19. So keep in mind that most of the characters in this series are already dead. So their bodies, like, physically stay at a certain age after. It's usually their death date or, like, they can, like, age up their bodies a bit if they want. But Aaron is permanently at 19. He died in the year 1839. He died when he was 19. He's a pansexual, and he's also transmasc, and he's Caucasian. Okay. So Scarlet Crown, that's his other name. You'll understand what that means soon. Once the prince of a fallen kingdom, now the most hated soul in all the creator plane. Ever since his sister was chosen to represent the souls instead of him, he has harbored a deep resentment towards the governors and has long been plotting for a way to overthrow them. His void is far away from any of the bigger districts, only going into town to antagonize Caleb or find someone to help with his plans. He's as manipulative as he is cunning, ruining the afterlives of anyone he comes into contact with. Despite this, he loves his sister more than anything, and he hopes they can roll together again one day. So that's Aaron. There are some name drops in there that you will see in the next few slides. Hope nothing bad happened in 1839. Roach, were you alive during 1839? I keep forgetting how old the Roach is, because, like, I think you established that you're immortal or something. You are? You're 200? Okay. Alright, great, Roach. Good for you, man. Okay. And also, Aaron is currently up for auditions. Of course, once we put the casting call club, but his voice claim is Simon from Infinity Train. So if anybody's seen Infinity Train or you thought about maybe voicing this fella, you can look that up. All right. Second character, Abigail Scarlet, which is Aaron's twin sister. Maybe I'll audition. Oh, hell yeah, Roach. We have more other characters open. I'm gonna go down the line, so you'll see. Who else we got? Bonehead is 9001. You got competition, Roach. That guy's much older than you. How do you feel about that? Shoot. We got the Battle of Immortals in the chat. Hi, Check! You feel like a baby again. Roach, are you like a long life species from Honkai? Cause like, some of them like go, oh yeah, I'm only 200 years old, and they're like technically in their early 20s in our standards. You might be. You just might be. You from the Xianzhou? But yeah, hi, Jack. Okay, next one. So Abby is 19, year of death 1839, age of death 19, so she's pansexual, asexual, and she's also demi-romantic and Caucasian. Okay, Yellow Crown. Aaron's twin sister and the guardian of the souls in the creator plane. After her death, she was chosen by the governors to tend to souls where they could not. Her residence is not a traditional void, but instead a large silver palace in Multiverse City with a void harbored inside. She has a very warm and gentle presence and enjoys hobbies from her life like painting, reading, etc. She misses spending time with her brother since their separation was over 2 centuries ago. So that's Abby. We got more chat. Asexual friend, yeah! I'm also asexual, by the way. I've been writing a lot of asexual characters. I now realize I married my wife when I was over 100, so nothing wrong with that. Is your wife immortal, Roach? We always hear about the Roach wife, but we've never seen her. Your wife isn't immortal? Aww. How old is your wife, Roach? Unless she's not comfortable disclosing that. I want a man his number of days. She's like 70 now. Oh, damn. Is your wife also a Roach? Just learning this isn't about creators anymore. It's just the fucking roach lore. I'm kidding, of course. But she left me for a political person. Oh my god. Damn. My husband is sadly isn't immortal. What is going on? She let me. I'm sorry, Roach. I'm sorry your wife left you. For some reason, I see Roach as an actual immortal cockroach because of the nuke thing. Maybe that's where he came from. Is that where you came from, Roach? Fucking, we're just getting fucking Roach lore. Okay. Anyway, moving on. No, I have normal parents like any human roach. Good to know. I'm sorry, I need a minute after that. Okay, well, I'm gonna dip for now, but if I don't make it back, take care. See, alright, see you, check. How many views we got? Dude, I can't fucking breathe. This is like the funniest stream I've ever done. It's a rad roach from Fallout. Oh god, the Fallout roach. We're dealing with a lot today, chat. It's pretty wacky. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Alright, so yeah. But anyway, there's... Oh yeah, adios, check. See you for the time. Oh, excuse me one second. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, that's Abby's whole description. And she's also currently up for... Oh, first time chatter. Hello. Hello there. Send them to the roach in the Orph. Illinois is in Highway 89. Alright, anyway. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, but yes, Abby is also open. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm talking about my series right now. Almost like putting a bunch of people with ADHD. I mean, I have ADHD, so like... It's kind of just how this is. That's why half the time I've been staring at the chat, not talking about the thing that's right in front of me. This is just how this happens. You don't have ADHD, Roach? Okay, well, you're not missing much. I'm gonna be honest. You're just naturally roachy. Oh my god, bro, I can't. I can't stop laughing. I need to focus. Okay. I'll shut up so you can work. Sorry. You're fine, Jackal. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call you Infinite instead of Jackal, because I have a friend named Jackal, so it's a little confusing. I love making you laugh knowing what you're doing. Is that why you're here? You just came here to ruin my stream. You don't care about the views. You just came here to ruin it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, anyway. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna put the YouTube chat away so I don't see of course the Twitch chat is in front of me. But Abby is also open for auditions, and her voice claim is Zelda from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, next character. Caleb, I forgot how to say his last name, because I had a friend come up with it for me. Caleb, I think it's Calum? I think that's how you say it. All right. And he is the first one out of this cast that is not a creator. So Caleb, it's fine. I'm focused. I'm going to talk. The Animal Crossing music is going to help. All right. Okay. I got this. All right. So his current age, so Caleb is 18. He's gay and he's asexual, and his race is black. Okay. So, Silver Star, Abigail's advisor. Alright. Once Abigail was ready to take on her new position, OC created Caleb to be her royal advisor so she wouldn't be alone. Despite not being a creator himself, Caleb still sees himself as one, even giving himself an insignia to represent him. He only wants what's best for Abby and tries to make everyone in the plane happy. He sees Aaron as a threat to this, even though he has only heard bad things on the governor's end and doesn't know him like Abby does. One day he hopes to understand him, though. So that's Caleb. He's gonna get a tiny redesign. And by tiny, I mean like I just want to change the way that his wing ears are shaped, because I don't like them that much anymore. And getting involved with Honkai, I keep staring at Robin and Sunday, and I'm like, wow, I really like how their wings are shaped. I'm gonna do that instead. So he's gonna get a lot of them are gonna get tiny little touch-ups as well. And Caleb is the first one on the list that is not up for audition. He has already been casted, so he is voiced by the lovely Otterboy VA. For those who don't know who that is, Otterboy is a voice actor. He does other stuff as well, and you might know him from Indigo Park, because he voiced Rambly in that, Rambly the raccoon. So if you want to check out that game, you can. That was made by, I think it was made by Unique Geese. Yes. It is currently free on Steam, so you can go play that if you want. One of these days I'll play it on stream. But yeah, that's who's voicing Caleb. He might join us. Maybe he won't. I don't know. If he sees that we're live, we'll see. I don't know why I have an accent now. But I'm not saying that'll happen, because like a lot of people don't know I'm live right now. But I'm doing it in the staff server, so maybe somebody will join. We'll see. I'm going to do some tasks. I'll leave this on the background. Okay. I'm going to be reading anyway, so like you don't have to worry about missing visuals. All right, next character. This one was a lot of people were confused about, but this is the first one that goes into a new category. I am just naturally default to British. So this is Crescent Raftstar. Yes, he does look like Striker, and I will explain why very soon. So he is the first one that's considered, or he's the first one labeled as a character creator. And I will go into detail on what those are in a few more slides, because that is actually something that I will explain. Okay, the Golden Crescent Moon. So he's currently 21. He died in, so this does take place in the future, by the way, chat. So he died in 2022. He was 21 when he died. He's bisexual, asexual, and he's also trans-Basque, and he's Hispanic. Okay, Golden Crescent Moon. Crescent has always been determined to make a name for himself within the creator plane, and has done extremely well to do so. He's known throughout the plane, mostly the Helliverse. Wait, was that his name, the Apple Man? The Apple Man. Sorry. He's mostly the Helliverse district as the striker that touched the stars. He and Geo are famous for occasionally causing chaos and having a shared void they open for parties every so often. The two of them are inseparable, and he is currently voiced by my friend Toxic J. You might remember him from my streams and my other content. He does songs and he does voice acting, and he's really good, so go check out his stuff as well. He does really cool stuff, but he's going to be voicing Crescent. So yeah. All right, next one. Let me check chat really fast to make sure I don't lose. Oh, we got 4 viewers. Hell yeah. The viewing's fluctuating again, but it's a lot more people than we had for the for the Atomic Puppet stream, but that's okay. I very heavily dislike Jay. He hates Ron. I heard about that, Roach. Question, are these humans, or do they turn into this when they die? Yes. So they were all human at one point, but now they're dead. So they can take on any form they want, basically. It's kind of like the has-been logic, but, you know, it's a little different. Most of them still keep their human shape. Yeah, no, I heard about that, Roach, with your kid. What happened exactly? Did Jay say something mean about, Ronan? Is that your kid's name? He joined a stream and he said he hates small children. Well, maybe Ronan's an exception. He hasn't met Ronan yet. So maybe he hates small children except Ronan. Maybe Ronan's an exception, you never know. I'll ask Jay about, tell you what, Roach, next time I see Jay, probably later today, I'll ask him if he, if Ronan can be an exception to that. And you know what, if he joins stream, then maybe I'll ask him there too. We'll see. Okay, anyway. Okay, so next character, Geo Empire. So Geo current age is 20. They died in the 1990s, 1992. They were 19 when they died. They are pansexual and they're agender. And the race is Korean and Thai mix. I think I said that right, Thai. There's some things I can't pronounce or some things I have trouble pronouncing, but I'm working on it. Okay. Someone correct me though if I'm wrong here. All right, Emerald Feather. When Geo first died, they weren't very good at making friends and would stumble into bad company as a result. After decades of longing for a real true friend, they met Crescent and the two formed an unlikely bond. Geo has a very energetic and laid-back personality, often going with the flow in tough situations. They love birds and is usually seen being accompanied by a flock of them perched on their shoulders and head. The most common one is a raven made out of emeralds. So that's Geo. And Geo is also currently up for audition, so their voice claim is Sisu from Raya and the Last Dragon. So that was one voice I thought would be good for them. So there's Geo. I'll confront him when he's sleeping. I break into a lot of houses. He said he saw a roach the other day in his house. Was that you? Or was that somebody else you know? Because I think a roach broke into his house. If I went to this world, I'd be the guy outside the burger store down the street. That was you. Well, then you already broke into his house. Why didn't you ask him then? Maybe King Roach? You have a king? You know what, chat? We're gonna try the VTuber again, because I want to emote right now. We're gonna test the VTuber, see if it works. Which means I have to bring my phone back up. Hold on. We're gonna see if we can go back to the VTuber. Alright, give me a second, chat. I can do this. I can do this! Hold on. There we go. Let it load real quick. Excuse me. Oh, I think I fixed it. I don't know. Let it calibrate. Alright. So far, so good. Hold on. Let me scroll up and get rid of that. And VTuber turn on. It's working again. Perfect. All right, we got the VTuber working again, chat. Okay. Ronan thinks King Roach is real. He has a shrine in the diner and everything. Oh, is he like? Oh, is he like a folk legend? Is that what he is? I also think that's what's in his brain when he just talks to the wall saying King Roach, oh King Roach, I guess. Is your kid the only one that talks about King Roach? Or do other roaches talk about King Roach? Like, the way I'm hearing it, he sounds like a mythology thing, like a folklore kind of thing. I don't know, that's just me. I've only heard of one other case in some random town. I don't know, bro. All right, well, we're not learning about Roachlore today, but we'll unpack that another time. Oh, the VTuber's freezing again, but it's less than before. Okay, next character. So this one, this one is Mysona, as I mentioned before. I'll call the therapist. Okay, Roach, you do that. So yeah, this one's Mysona. VTuber, please. Please, VTuber. Please, VTuber. Please, VTuber. Please, VTuber. What do you mean, you? That's me, Roach. That's not you. What? That's not you, Roach. That's me. What are you talking about? Are you stealing my identity, Roach? What are you doing? That's not. Last time I checked, that was me. You're not the goat. You're not the goat, Roach. Are you a roach in a goat costume? No. You wearing a goat costume with my face on it? Is that what you're saying? Chat. Identity theft is not a joke, Roach. Millions of families suffer every year. You sneaky bastard. All right. Anyway, this is gonna drive me nuts. VTuber. Stop. Stop. That's why you sponsor Creator VPN. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me check combat chat. Could be the VTuber program is on the fest. Maybe. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's the VTuber program that's the problem. I think it's the fact that I have Windows open and it's like not used to streaming. So it was fine when I played Lethal Company the other night, but maybe that's because I was only streaming on Twitch. I think it's because I have the way the YouTube thing is set up, like it's draining a little bit of my computer, because this is not a gaming computer. This is like a office computer, so it's not used to this kind of stuff. That could be the reason. That's right, Creator VPN protects your identity from being stolen by making you into someone else. No! You could be human, then boom, goat human. Don't steal my fucking identity, Roach! It took me a long time to develop that, and I'm still developing it. Damn. You want to steal someone's creator identity? Go steal Aaron's. I'm kidding. Okay, now I'm ready to do my test. I may have gotten sidetracked. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine, Infinite. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go steal Aaron's identity, not mine. Okay. So I'm not really gonna go too much into this one, because, you guys know me. You know my whole deal. But the lore for my Sona, I'll get into detail on that, because this is technically part of the series, so I have to, you know, go over it, obviously. So Sea Dreamer, current age 21, year of death was 2019. She died when she was 16. She's bisexual, asexual, and demigirl, and Caucasian. Okay, Blue Diamond. I lost my place. All right, there you are. Though C has a few friends in the creator plane, she prefers the company of the creations in her void, especially her family. Her brother Azriel means everything to her, and even spent the first few years of her afterlife creating a new soul for him. Though she's a Kara, Cece, her appearance changes with every new media she adds to her void. She often wears a different shirt depending on whatever she may be fixated on that day. So, essentially what that means, that shirt she's wearing, and one of those pins will change every so often. So you'll see that happen a few times. So yeah. My god, VTuber, please. Can you go right today, please? Please. Please, please, please. Blink, 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 please. I'm pleading to this thing. Alright. Well, it's kind of starting to work. I don't know. You know what, chat? If it gets annoying for you guys too, let me know. Because, like, I'm having a bit of an annoyance with it because I'm staring at it while I talk. And I can't focus if I'm, you know, looking at it at the same time. So it's a little bit distracting for me personally. That might just be my ADHD, but I don't know. Unless actually, wait a minute. It's fine when I look at the program. Oh, you know what I think it is? Wait, no, now it's fine. Oh, something weird's going on. This was happening another time once, so I don't know. I just drinking water. I don't know. My tracking's on my phone, and like I know the tracking isn't the issue, but I don't know. But I won't be using this VTuber for a while. I'll eventually get one of her up there someday. You know, Zane's working on that. He'll make me that soon. All right, next one. Second character that is not a creator. You know this one very well. So like I said before, there are characters in this series that are from pre-existing medias, but they're AU versions in the sense of how this whole world works, basically. So this is Azriel, currently 18, aromantic, asexual, and demi-boy. And he is an honorary creator, so he's not officially a creator. He's a creation, which we will get to what those are soon. Okay. Honorary career. C's younger brother and closest inside job thingy. Oh yeah, I'll mention that. C's younger brother and closest friend. He doesn't understand much about the creator plane, but he uses what he does know to help navigate it when he leaves C's void. Usually though, he prefers staying close to his hometown and spending time with he and C's other younger siblings. He tends not to dwell on the past since his memories of Flowey pain him deeply. He doesn't like being alone with flowers for too long. So that's Asriel. That ref of him is very old. I need to redraw it because it's like at least 2-3 years old. I don't remember. But that's why his hand looks a little weird because I wasn't used to drawing hands yet and I was, getting into a weird spot. So he will be redesigned. Don't worry about that. And his voice claim, this one took me a very long time to figure out, but I eventually settled on Brett Hand from Inside Job. So if you guys want to audition for Asriel, you may look up that one. There will be a casting call. Okay. When the casting call comes up, there will be a video attached to it. And said video will have all of their voice claims lined up, or at least the ones who are already open. So those will all be listed. So don't worry about those. If you don't want to look them up yourself, they'll be in the video. So don't worry about that. Okay. Next one. Setara. I always butcher her last name. Milan. I don't know. I don't want to say it because it's like I want to say it for chat, but also I'm worried I'm gonna fuck it up, which is kind of funny considering the fact that I'm the one who gave her this last name. We'll just say Setara for now, just to avoid myself accidentally butchering that. I can look it up. You know what? I can look it up again. Hold on. Or I don't know. How do current ages and age of death? I'll explain that, actually. So, okay. So there is a thing in the Creator Afterlife. So obviously when you die, the first, you are the age that you died when you arrive. And they have a thing called, so the way birthdays work in the Creator world, so everybody's immortal. Like you live in the afterlife forever. That's it. But basically they do have birthdays there. So whenever your birthday comes, like when you have your birthday, they will ask you if you would like to, go with an age this year. Like if you want to physically age yourself that year for your birthday. And if you say no, then they skip it. You still have your birthday, but you don't age, so your body stays the way that you wanted it to. But if you say yes, you age up by 1, and then you're permanently like that until next year. Like if you just know that if you do that, it's irreversible. So like, say somebody was like 18 and they wanted to be 19, so then they're like, okay, why would you want to age? Well, like even if they're like basically mini gods, rules still apply. So like, if there was a creator that was like, say 19 or 16 and, wanted to try alcohol but couldn't, because obviously underage drinking is illegal, they would have to wait a couple years to age themselves up to 21, and then they would be able to drink. Because like, obviously, don't drink when you're 16, don't drink when you're 19, because that's bad for you. You can't do that. And of course, like other things, like if they wanted to be in a relationship or other kinds of stuff like that, like, it's already been established, like if you're a minor, there's a lot of things that are illegal for you. So a lot of people don't want to be minors forever. They want to be adults. So it's basically, normal aging, and years move fast for these guys. So like, they're immortal. They got all the time in the world, but like, if they want to become adults, they're just gonna have to wait like everybody else. So, once you age yourself, that's it. You can't reverse the process. Can't go back. So, if you want it, you have to commit to it. Okay. Darn, no drinking it, and -2. None of them are -2. That's not how that works. Okay. Anyway, so Setara, current age is 17. She died in 2008. She was 17 when she died. She's bisexual and non-binary, and race is Indian. Indigo Hourglass. So Tara normally prefers staying in her void writing poems, but when she does go out, she takes that time to observe those around her, giving her more inspiration for what she creates. She loves mythology studies, hanging out with Sia on the weekends to read up on different ones at the Multiversity Library. And a lot of her recent poems have been centered around Poppy, but she keeps those to herself. So that's Tara. She is also currently up for audition. Her headcanon voice is, or I shouldn't say headcanon voice, but like her voice claim is Norma from Dead End Paranormal Park. If you guys don't know what show that is, go check that out. It's a good show on Netflix. It unfortunately got canceled after season 2, but Alex Brightman's in it. He voices a pug and also a demon, which isn't that different from Hell of a Boss, but like he voices like he doesn't voice a Hellborn, he voices like a demon named Tamalukas. I don't remember the lore too well, but he voices a little pug named Pugsley and a demon named Tamalukas who sounds exactly like Fizz and Beetlejuice. So, but go check out. Not gonna lie, how did these goobers die? I can't say how they died because it's spoilers. But you guys will know about that one day. There'll be an episode revolved around how they died, or at least like in their arcs, there'll be little bits on how they died. Didn't like that show do a musical ep? Oh yeah, they did do a musical ep. They did. The musical ep was really good. I liked it, and unfortunately they only have one song available, like on streaming services for some reason. Like it's the Frankenstein one where Norma's singing to Pauline Phoenix, I think her name was, the Dolly Parton character. And it's a really good song. It's just I wish the other ones were also available. Put me in the driver's seat. Yes, that's that one. I love that song so much. That's my favorite one. Is that put me in the driver's seat. I love that song. I'm gonna do a cover of that one day. It's so good. Let's check the view count again because it's been a while since I did that. We got 6 people. Let's go. Hello, 6 people. I can't go back, but like I'm currently yapping about a new series on the channel that's coming out soon. And of course, this will be available to watch later. But yeah, we're yapping about series. So yeah, having fun with that. Okay, next one. VTuber will continuously do that, I think, but it's fine. Okay, oh, we got 4. That's all right. We're getting a lot. We got a lot of people. That's what matters. All right. I lost my place. My playlist is also about to end, so I should probably shift that soon. When it ends, I'll do it. I have a playlist, but I'll do that later. Okay. All right. Next character, Poppy Diamond Bloom. Current age is 18. She died in 1985. I tried not to make a Bo Burnham reference for a minute. Age of death is 18. She's bisexual, and her race is Filipino. My VTuber, please. I wonder is there another window that's doing this to me? Is it Feather Sketches stream? I don't know. Something is doing this, and I don't like it. But I don't know which one it is, so it's a bit of a problem. I don't know. I can't close any windows right now, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just leave it. Fuck it, I'll just leave it. Alright. Okay. The Pink Diamond. Despite having been in the creator plane for 5 decades, Poppy hasn't made a single creation. She constantly struggles with... that is very 1985 core. Thank you. I had a lot of fun designing them. Okay. She constantly struggles with creative block, even with Satara is helping her, and wishes she could do more to fix that. Because of this, she spends a lot of time outside of her void, shopping or eating lunch in public areas by herself. She's not big on socializing, but she doesn't mind Satara's company sometimes. Objects from her decade bring her a large sense of comfort when she has hard days. And her voice claim, this one was also kind of hard to figure out, but I think I got it. I'm back, my human and cockroach friends. Hello. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't make friends in this world. I do not like that many people. Oh, you wouldn't make friends in this world. That's okay, Roach. Thou Roach loner life. The Roach rides alone. All right, sorry. Yeah, her voice claim is Veronica from the Heathers musical, not the main one. Actually, because I don't think I've seen the main one, the West End one. So not the original, the West End musical Heathers. That Veronica. So, yeah. just making that clear. All right, so that's all of the creators and creation casts. But now we go on to timeline. Timeline time, everybody. Sorry, I had to take a drink. I'm not drinking alcohol, by the way, just for the record. I'm drinking water because I have to stay hydrated. And also I'm diabetic and I don't think I should, and I know I can't have alcohol because it'd be really bad. All right. Okay, so this is the timeline for the creator plane because a lot of this was kind of explained earlier. But I cannot speak. Okay, there we go. All right. So the birth of the creator plane. This is so compared to other afterlives that exist, this plane is very young. It is a very young plane because it's new. It's like newly created and it's still like figuring out what it needs to be. So it was created in 1838. The year after that is when both of the Scarlet twins died and they became the first two souls in the creator plane. Abigail was chosen to become the voice/guardian of the souls, and Caleb became her advisor. And Aaron went into self-exile after that, and he kind of just observed from the shadows. So then a bunch of stuff happened in between. So lots of backstories for the characters you just saw. So 194 years going by. Obviously, we will touch up on that, but for the sake of the presentation, we're just going to be like, yeah, so this. And then the present day for the series is 2035. So technically 10 years into the future. And then, I gotta read that. Okay. First couple souls after the Scarlet Twins appeared a few years after 1841. So there were more souls that showed up, obviously. Who created the creator plane? I'm getting to that. We're gonna move on to the governors very soon. I'm getting to that. Okay. I like to think of the magical buffoonery that happened to create it. Oh, you'll see that. You'll see that, Roach. Don't worry. I'm glad you're invested. I'm glad people are looking at this because, you know, I worked really hard on it and I want people to like it. Okay. All right. The world of creators. Don't mind the placeholder images because these are just the most I could think of for what it looks like and basically what I want to convey here. City-wise anyway. So for reference, we've got Penacony from Honkai Star Rail, Pentagram City from Hazbin, and Zootopia from Zootopia. Because they were the closest I could think of for this. So just disregard the placeholders, chat. All right. So there are 3 types of areas in creators, basically in the afterlife itself. The districts. For every new media created, which is, you know, shows, movies, books, games, whatever, there is a district to represent. Where's the roach? You'll see. Just a field of apple. Yes. Is that what you want for your place? All right. But yeah, character creators are the ones who populate these districts the most as they bring them closer to the medias that they love. So basically the districts, imagine an entire city surrounding one particular like franchise or something. Like just to put that in perspective. And anytime anything is made, like the afterlife keeps tabs on Earth. So like whenever a new media is made, they're on it. They know. So essentially, like hypothetically, okay, as an example, if Digital Circus was like second Digital Circus came out, there was a huge ass city that got created around Digital Circus. So, you know, the entire city is just themed around Digital Circus, like anything you want. If that makes sense to you guys, I'm sure it does. I'm yapping, you know. Okay. Okay, voids. This is the next thing. On the outside, voids look like whatever kind of place the creator would want to live in, but the inside is their own personal hub to access their worlds and creations for them and them alone. Some voids, however, are shared amongst creators if a bond between them is strong enough for the level of trust. So essentially, the voids are like... It's like having an AU that only you can access. So like you go into a void, that's your little house. That's your little multiverse of all your stuff. You can do whatever you want in there. And a shared void is when you share with somebody else. So it's like if you want somebody to make creations with and you want them to help you with the stuff, then you make a shared void with them. Your void is separate, but you have another one that is shared. I just got an interesting question. So is there like a Sonic District, Gravity Falls, Halo, Werewolf? Yes! Now you're getting it, chat. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All of those. Even if I don't know half of those fandoms, they exist. You want a Sonic City, you get a Sonic City. You want a Gravity Falls City, you get a Gravity Falls City. You want a Halo City, you get a Halo City. You want a War of the Worlds City, you get all the cities, chat. All the cities. Is The Simpsons canon? In a manner of speaking, even if I'm not a huge fan of The Simpsons, but like, there is a Simpsons City. It will exist. And yes, you can meet a version of Homer. You can meet someone's version of Homer. You know what, chat? I'll explain this later, but like, chat has room to make creator sodas. You guys can do whatever the hell you want. There's gonna be guidelines, obviously, but like, you guys can make creator sodas. So Roach, if you want to make a creator soda, you're more than welcome to. I want this project to have a lot of free reign for like the fans and stuff, because, you know, Ronald Roach will look exactly like the Roach. Okay, good to know. I mean, I don't know what else I expected, honestly. Okay, and then Multiverse City. I gotta move the VTuber down so I can see it. Okay, can I take Gordon Freeman out for a beer? I owe him. Yes, you can do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want, chat. I mean that in the nicest way possible. You can do whatever you want. Poorly animated Roach who just wobbles around. Oh yeah, another funny thing, the way that all the different medias like interact with each other, we're probably not going to be able to like showcase this in the audio drama because it's a lot of work, but just imagine Amazing World of Gumball. That's what it looks like when all the medias like interact with each other. Just imagine Amazing World of Gumball. That's all I have to say, and then you'll know. Alright, anyway. I can make SpongeBob from The Simpsons and SpongeBob the Kids. I'm just gonna let Roach do whatever he wants. You know, he can do whatever he wants. Alright, anyway. Well, everyone's Okay. Multiverse City, the central plaza and center of the creator plane. All district transports connect from there, along with various malls and larger voids. Abigail's palace resides there, and the governor's district is just north of it. Just throw Infinite in the background somewhere. Sega, don't want me back, so knock yourselves out. Oh, are you that Infinite? The one from, because the name looked familiar to me. Are you the Infinite from Sonic? I'm not too big in the Sonic fandom, but I remember him. Is that who you are? But yeah, so the Multiverse City is basically the central hub of the creator plane. So that's where Abigail lives, and that's just like, that one isn't limited to a fandom, it's just like a big ass city. And there's like monorails and stuff that go to different districts. So that's why the train is up there. So they got trains and other stuff that takes you to districts, and you can also teleport and do whatever you want, but like, the trains are the fun way to get there. I like trains. I like monorail trains. All right. Yes, the weak one. Oh, I don't know that. I don't know much about him, so I'm sorry. All right. Next slide. We're getting close, chat. At some point, I'm gonna have to take an insulin break. I just want to get through this first. Okay. I can make Thomas the Tank Engine kiss the monorails aren't sentient. They're just monorails, Roach. Maybe the Thomas one is sentient, I don't know. I don't think I want it to be. So, okay, fine. Some of the monorails can be sentient, but like, not all of them. They're mostly just trains. Like they're themed bullet trains, that's what they are. He can kiss metal. I feel like introducing Roach to this was a bad idea because he's gonna do whatever he wants now. Like, that's the point. You guys can do whatever you want, but like, Roach is, I can tell that Roach is, yeah, I gave you too much power. I can tell that Roach is formulating in that little roach head of his, and God knows what kind of monster I've just unleashed. So, Zane's gonna get a kick out of this. What did chat just say on the YouTube end? Oh God. We're not gonna unpack that one. All right. Anyway, so let's move on to the types of creators. This is important for well, everything's important for lore purposes, but this is something that's very important. Okay. So types of creators. So first of all, creations, which are not a creator, but they're part of this, and this is kind of how the whole AU thing comes into play. So a creation is a being that resides within a creator's void. They can be completely original or a variant of a pre-existing character, hence AU stuff. Regardless of their background, that creation will be native to whatever void they manifested into. So let's say if a lot of people are familiar with the Undertale AU, so I'll just use that as an example, but like if you made a version of Sans in your void, that version of Sans belongs to you. Like, Sans the character obviously belongs to Toby Fox, but that particular version of Sans belongs to you. So that Sans is native to your void. Nobody else owns that Sans. That Sans is yours. So if that hoping that makes sense for chat. And that's also like obviously creating OCs and like your OC belongs to you. That's your OC. That's nobody else's OC. Plagiarism is just as bad here as it is in the real world, chat. You don't steal people's OCs. Or AUs. You don't steal things. We don't steal OCs here. All right, anyway. Okay. So the first type of creator, there's only two. I had to do the Richard stem. Okay. So the first type of creator is an origin creator, which is the category that Aaron, Abby, Poppy, Satara, Geo, and I think that's all of them. Yeah. So those are the guys that fall into that category. So origin creators go straight to the creator plane after their deaths. Their memories of their past lives are picked for the important bits, name, age, etc. beforehand, keeping the rest nothing but a cluster of forgotten thoughts to make room for new memories. The governors implemented this to keep everyone moving forward without past trauma and regrets getting in the way of a happy and peaceful afterlife. The Scarlet Twins are the only... Remember this, chat. The Scarlet Twins are the only ones who remember everything from their past lives, as they were the first two souls to be chosen. So Aaron and Abby know everything. They remember their past lives. Nobody else fully does, except for them. If a creation is dangerous in canon, is it dangerous to its creator? Like if H.G. Wells interacted with a fighting machine, would it be aggressive? I don't know what that means. But the thing with like creations being dangerous, if you make... So when you're in your own void, you are basically a god. When you're outside of the void, you're just some immortal dude with powers that can do, like, manifest stuff. Like, you don't have huge-ass god abilities when you leave your void, but when you're in your void, you are whatever you want to interpret yourself as. So, to be fair, so, like, technically, a creation can't kill you, because you're already dead. If you leave yourself vulnerable, you can get hurt. But some creators, like, make themselves invincible, others bleed, others just do whatever the fuck. But if they want to make the creation dangerous to themselves, like, not so much to their other creations, like, they can do that. It's not a good idea, but it's something you could do. Fighting machines, big three-legged mech that zaps human... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like, you can make dangerous creations. If you let them loose, there's only so much they can do. Like, other creators are probably going to stop you, or the governors, because they have more power, so it's like, you know, the creations are only dangerous within your void. Once they leave the void, that's it. They don't have that much power anymore. But it's a whole thing. So I don't know. You can it really depends on the creator, like if they make themselves vulnerable or invincible, basically. Eren is a masochist, kinda. So, like, he welcomes the challenge of pain and fighting and shit. So, he doesn't really bleed, but he, like... he's kind of crazy, chat. He makes himself invincible, but at the same time, he's like, he likes to challenge people, so... he doesn't see creations as a threat too much, but other people he is like, oh, yeah, come at me, bitch! So that kind of mentality, basically. Okay, sorry. Creators too. All right. I hope these questions aren't. No. It's good you guys are asking questions because it's important to this. I want you guys to ask questions. I like yapping about my stuff. Ask as many questions as you want. Not gonna lie, I'd picture their blood as like white glitter. Their blood is just human blood, Roach, but they can make it look like white glitter. Because, like, you're not technically confined to a human shape. Like, after you die, that's what you look like, but you can change your body to do whatever the hell, to look like whatever, to look like whatever you want. Like, C did that. You know, she changed her eyes, and then her ears, and then her legs. Look like goat creature with imp horns. But yeah, somebody could make their blood white glitter. Caleb doesn't have red blood though, because he's not a creator. He is I guess he has golden blood. I haven't really thought about it, but most of them have red blood. Anyway, okay, and then character creators. So this was something I needed to talk about because I don't think chat was too confused by Crescent earlier. But this is the This is the category that Crescent and C fall under. They're the only two that we like mainly focus on in terms of character creators. So yeah, how big does a creation have to be? Like if you draw something, oh, it can be as big as you want. Big as you want, small as you want, does not matter. You gotta understand, like you have free range. Unless you create your own rules that restrict you in some way, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Can be big, can be little, doesn't matter. Like, literally just like, it's like creating characters, you know? Just you creating characters in your void. That's all it is. All right, anyway. So character creators. Character creators go through what is essentially 2 deaths. Their first death on Earth and then another death in their void before becoming a full creator. So their void, okay, well, right, I forgot I wrote this down. Okay, when this happens, their soul is brought into their newly manifesting void and takes the place of a character from a media they resonated with the most in life. So technically self-inserts a little bit, but better. I'm not saying that people who have self-inserts are bad. I say this as someone with a self-insert, but like in terms of writing, it's supposed to make sense. So self-inserts, but a little bit different with a twist. Okay. So, oh yeah. So then they will go through a death that is either canon to that character's media or one the void creates to get them into the main plane faster. They do not know they're supposed to become a creator until their second death, keeping their memories of their creation lives. It is their choice after this to decide who they want to be going forward in the creator plan. So keep in mind, chat, so character creators have the memories of whatever character, so they take the place of that character. That character doesn't exist. They are that character. So only in their void though, not in like every single thing, but like in their void. And so obviously Crescent took the place of Stryker because he really resonated with Stryker in life. And C took the place of Kara from Undertale. So both of them, you know, so C died the traditional way of how Kara dies in Undertale because Kara already had a scripted death. Stryker does not have a scripted death. I hope he never does. I hope that Pipsy Pop doesn't kill off Stryker. But basically, so the narrative wanted him to get into the creator plane faster. So not hang out in his void for too long. So it was basically like, what death can speed this along? So basically Crescent died, I'm okay spoiling this part a little bit because people are gonna ask about it. But Crescent died at the Harvest Moon Festival. So if you've seen that episode of Hell of a Boss, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say how he died, because that I will keep a secret, but he died in that episode. So basically the way character creator deaths work is like, it can either be a scripted death if that character is meant to die, or if that character is not meant to die, there can be a death that happens anyway to just move it along. So an example of this is like, for those who've seen Mastermind of Hell of a Boss, if Blitz got executed, like if there was an instance where he actually got executed at the trial, then that would have been his his character creator death. So that's how that would work. I'm guessing this series is also a meta series on writing and creating. Yeah, it's a little meta. I try not to go on meta too much, but like it's a little meta. You know, I have fun with it. We have fun here. But yeah, you guys will see more of the meta writing and stuff, but it also does focus on, like, not everything takes place in Voids. I just want to make that clear. Like, most of the series takes place outside of Voids. So the meta stuff only happens when they talk about creations and, like, other stuff like that. But overall, like, most of the lore is pretty meta, so... That's just how that works, anyway. I am running out of breath. Good lord. Sorry, I needed to do that. Apple popping, that's what I meant. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to... So that's how that works. So in case anybody was confused, we have lore, don't worry. We have explanations. All right. Finally getting to the mythology aspect of the series. The Governors. So... we're going to learn about the one that... So Roach asked about this earlier, but we're going to learn... you know, who created the creator plane, obviously, and all that other stuff. So yeah. I'm trying to keep the VTuber, despite it lagging so much. I'm very tempted to close Discord, but at the same time, I want to keep this open in case anybody on the staff wants to join. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming, because we still got to do the art. We still got to do the art portion. I don't know how long the art portion's going to last, because I've already streamed for... Well, only an hour and a half. That's not bad. And I did have a big breakfast, so I won't be hungry. So, like... I don't know. Although that being said, before we move on to the Governors, I do have to take an insulin break. So we can take a little break, chat. Just a little break. So, give me a second. Can I get a be right back thing for myself real quick? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I got it. We'll just use this for now. I got something. Where can I download the desktop? Why not? My computer's kind of a mess. All right. Okay, so we're gonna put image. Let me move this here. Downloads. No. There you are. I see you. There we go. Okay, there we go, chat. So we're gonna put this here. So I'll be right back. I do have to refill my water, obviously, and get other stuff. So we'll talk about the Governors when I get back. So let me just set up one more thing here. Put the Atomic Puppet image here. Let me check chat one more time. Not there. Where are you? Anubis. Yes, we'll talk about Anubis, chat. Don't worry. We'll talk about him. Alright. I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hello, Roach. I'm taking a very, very, very small break, and then I will be back to entertain. And I can yap about the mythology. Alright, hold on. VTuber. Okay. Oh! Zane! I spotted Zane! Huh! Where is he? I see him. Good morning. I slept on the floor! Why did you sleep on the floor, Zane? Are you okay? You good, buddy? Oh no. Zane Monroe slept on the floor, chat, apparently. Infinite saying hi to you, Zane. Alright, I'll read your response. I really gotta do my insulin break, so I'll be back, Zane. Don't worry. We're gonna yap about the Governors. You've already heard about them, but chat's gonna hear about them. I'll be back. Okay. Alright, chat, I'm back. Hello. Sorry, I gotta put the VTuber back on. Oh boy. Alright. So I got streaming mode back on. Alright. Turn it on, let it do its thing. Oh, Roach is in the YouTube chat now. Hi, Roach. Zane! Zane, if you're still here, do you want to join the creators server? I mean, you're already in there, but like, do you want to join the call? You want to yap with me? Sorry, I just ran up the stairs. Oh my god. You just passed out? Oh, okay. Good for you. Or not good for you. Sorry. I'm disoriented. I walked up all the way up the stairs. Okay, they brought out the right soon. I'm still here. Do you want to join the Discord call in the creator server? You want to join call, Zane? Hold on. I'm a little out of breath, chat. Sorry. Yeah, give me a bit. Okay, cool. Zane's gonna join us, chat. I'll wait till he joins because I need a minute. Whew. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna check my thing. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it already moved to the other playlist. Okay, I didn't even notice. We're good, chat. Don't worry. The playlist prepared for this. I mod for them, but wow. Roach, do you mod for me? I don't think I ever made you a mod. I should make you a mod, Roach. You want to be Roach? Do you want to be a mod for my streams on Twitch? Do you want to be a mod? Okay, I'll make you. I forgot how to do it because Frankie showed me earlier, but I think I can. Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. I gotta leave Heather's stream though. I'll raid Heather after this if she's still alive. What was the thing again? Was it community? Yes, roles manager. That's right. What was your name again, Roach? Ronald Roach YouTube. Okay. Ronald Roach YouTube. There you are. Moderator. Save. Congratulations, Roach. You are now a moderator on my Twitch streams. Yeah, I got it, Zane. Thank you. Downloading a what? What is that? What are you downloading? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna make this power go to my head. Please don't. Please don't make me regret this decision. I mean, telling you about the creator lore was already giving you a lot of stuff. Oh my god, I am so tired. Whew. Don't run up the stairs, chat. Don't run off the stairs. Run up the stair. I should catch my breath. I should stop talking. You wanna be a good mod? That's good. Good. We need good mods. Whew. Breathe! I'm breathing, Roach! I'm breathing! If they were playing Lethal Company, I'd be having heart attacks. Oh yeah, speaking of Lethal Company, we might do Lethal Company Fridays, chat. I probably won't stream them on YouTube, but we'll be doing Lethal Company on Twitch, if you guys want to watch that. Let's check live stream. We still got 4 concurrent viewer. Let go. Is it 4 that's concurrent? Yeah, it is 4. I was right. I'm smart. I'm so smart. Company owned by... Why are you downloading that? Why are you downloading that? I don't know if you should be downloading that. Okay. Alright. Resting eyes. Blink, blink, blink. Just giving myself a minute to relax. I should be fine. Whew. I don't know. It just sounds sketchy to me, that's all. Like, why... You're downloading a car thing. Unless you're doing... Like, I don't know car talk. I don't own a car chat, so I don't understand cars that well, but like... Oh, it's a mod for... Okay, never mind. I'm tired. Chat, you gotta elaborate on these things. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. Hope we have room for drawing. We'll be fine, you know. I can only go so long streaming. I think I'm probably gonna push this stream to like 4 hours is long, chat, but we can try. We'll get to questioning as well when we do it, so we'll have something to do. Okay, so I'm still gonna wait for Zane, but I'm gonna start talking because I wanna, you know, get to the art stuff. So let's keep going with the lore. Okay, we last left off with the governors. So this is how the creator plane was created, as well as other things as well. So, and this is the mythology stuff. Okay. Out of breath again. Okay. And together they shaped this world. Let me move this. Remember the anti-piracy? Yeah, I remember that. All right. When Omniscient began making the creator plane in its early stages, he realized he would need more than just himself to help run a plane as fast as this one. And so he called upon four deities of death, each hailing from different lands and backgrounds to help run it with him and keep things in order. Though they still have their own duties to attend to on and off of Earth, they've been aiding him in the plane ever since. So we are going to meet them today. Okay, and they, keep in mind, all 5 of them are open for audition. Wink, 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 wink. They are all open for audition, chat. So keep that in mind. All right. A lot of these are also placeholder images, too, because I have not drawn them yet. I am going to probably need help to design them. Anubis, though. Anubis is my boy. I'm going to try to draw him as perfect as I can. I have a general idea of how I want him to look, but the others I'm going to need help with. Although Omniscient, too, I'll probably be... Because Omniscient is not from mythology. I created Omniscient. That is my character. But the others I'm going to have to, like... These versions of them are, you know, my versions, but we're going to have to make them look right. You know, still, one fun fact about mythology, chat, is, like... When you create characters based off of deities, like, you can play around with it and have fun, but also want to be, like, accurate to the lore that they originate from. You don't have to be incredibly accurate, but, like, especially if they come from other cultures, you should still be respectful and, like, you know, just you know, be careful when you make mythology stuff, but have fun. Have fun with it. So do whatever you want. What does this say? Anubis Floofy. His fur is, like, kind of slick. He's not really floofy. He's got slick backed fur. So he's not really floofy, though. I feel like people are gonna make jokes about that. Be like, oh, but what if he was floofy? But no, he's not floofy. He's just got smooth fur. All right. Anyway, but we're not at Anubis yet. We'll get to him. He's next. After Omniscient, Anubis is next. So don't worry about that. Okay. Okay. So Omniscient creation or creator, sorry, or OC for short. Wink, 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 wink. Get it? Cause original character. Get it? Chat? Do you get it? All right. Anyway. Father of the creator plane. Nobody knows how or where Omniscient came into existence, and he refuses to share his past with anyone. Rumors among creators say he was born from the soul of a dying god to finish what they could not. He bears a faint resemblance to an angel from Christianity and has always had a huge fascination with creations and imagination of human souls, or with the creations. Though very serious and formal when addressing the public or the governors, he has the curious nature of a child and loves to pry Caleb for creator gossip on slow days. So he's a little goofy, but he's also like the big man. So he's the guy that made everything in this void. Or at least, not void, sorry. He's the guy who made the creator plane. And his voice claim is King Andrias from Amphibia. Or otherwise known as another character that Keith David does.
So if anyone's interested in auditioning for him, that's open. So we'll get to that soon. All right. So that's Omniscient. This is a placeholder image because I have not designed it yet. Now we're on Anubis. I bet I could do the father. All right. So now we're on Anubis. So I didn't mention this before, but it was kind of implied. So each of them has a job in the creator plane. Because like Omniscient was like, yeah, you guys need to do these things because we gotta make sure this works properly. Let me check the viewers again. I like checking the viewers. We got 4. We still got 4. Let's go. I think I can make my voice get there. All right, Roach. Roach got the voice. I still haven't heard your voice, Roach. You keep saying that you sound like a child. I don't know. Omniscient doesn't sound like a child, but we'll see. All right. Okay, so Anubis is the judge. Anubis is the judge in the creator plane, deciding on OC's behalf which souls are chosen to be sent there after their deaths. Continue. Which souls are chosen to be sent there after their deaths. He prefers to keep a professional relationship with the other governors and doesn't tend to socialize outside of work. He does, however, enjoy taking long strolls out in Multiverse City when he has time to kill, usually stopping for some coffee along the way. Though physically intimidating, he is a very calm and formal god and does not hesitate on giving straightforward answers to questions. So that's Anubis, and his voice claim. This one was a little hard to figure out, but I think I got it. Jingyuan from Honkai Star Rail. Because he has a very calming voice. That voice, but just like a tiny bit deeper. Just a tiny bit deeper. That's what I want Anubis to sound like. So that's him. This image is a placeholder because I don't have his design yet. But we're working on it. We're gonna design the governors because we have to. I don't know if they're gonna appear in the first episode yet or not, but we still need to give them designs. Either way. If I did voice someone, it would be whatever character would do a what like bots. A lot of them would do that. Out of the governors, I think the person most, honestly, out of all of them, I think Anubis would be the one to do that, probably. But out of the creators, I think probably Aaron. So he's quiet, intimidating, also calm, wonder. Yeah. He's a normal guy. He's just doing his job. Apparently I learned that a lot of media portray Anubis as a bad guy. Like, I've never seen that before, but like apparently they do that. And like, he's not a bad guy. He's just doing his job. No, he's just a chill guy, chat. He's just a chill guy and he's just trying to do his job. I haven't honestly seen a lot of medias with Anubis in them. And I want to. So if you guys, okay chat, if you guys know any media that has Anubis in it, let me know. Or has a variant of Anubis, let me know. Because I love Egyptian mythology and I really like Anubis, so I want to know more about the lore. I know that he was in something, and then there was this canceled Blue Sky project called the Anubis Tapestry. I saw some storyboards from that. That kind of sucks they canceled it, because I would have liked to see that. But, you know, that's what happens. All right. Second god deity or death deity. I'm starting to slur my words a bit. Okay. This is Hades, the Lawkeeper. Oh, someone's got that. Strange in Egyptian culture, view him as a good probably. No, it's just Hollywood that does that, exactly. Because like in Egyptian mythology and culture, like he's not a bad guy. He's just doing his job. He's a nice guy. He helps. Anubis lore, chat. I didn't make this up. This is real Anubis lore. The way that he guides souls, or the way that he judges souls, is he takes out your heart and puts it on a scale, and supposedly the process doesn't hurt at all. And if it's lighter than a feather, I think I'm saying this right. If it's lighter than a feather, then you're allowed to go to like the good place, and you've been absolved of your sin, or like you're a good person, basically. Like you did good things in your life. Like you may have messed up, but you're a genuine good person. So you get to go to the good place. But if he measures your heart and your heart is heavier than the feather, then that means you did bad stuff and you're not a good person. And he either sends you to bad place or he feeds your heart to this other thing. Or not thing, but like the other, there's this god that eats hearts, or it was a creature. I can't remember. I watched a whole video about this, but like, usually that's what happens. So, but in general, he's a pretty nice guy. So, yeah, Hollywood's made him a evil man for some reason. Like, he's not. He's just a guy, dude. He's just a guy, chat. Yeah. So, I don't know. Anyway, so Hades is from Greek mythology. A lot of people know Hades, obviously, from most things that Hades has shown up in. I actually don't know if there's a Hades in Epic the Musical, but there is a Hades in, Disney, which I learned is actually not too accurate to mythology Hades. Although that's just Disney, but like they're very different, chat. Because like Hades is another one that like is perceived as a bad guy in a lot of media, but he's actually not. So Hollywood's just weird. They like to do it narratively, but they're doing a bad thing when they do that. Or, well, it's complicated. You know how it is. Anyway. Oh, I need another drink. Excuse me, chat. Okay, sorry. All right. Hades is the lawkeeper. Hades, I just said that. So Hades is the lawkeeper of the creator plane, keeping record of every rule that's instigated and enforces them when necessary. Whenever a rule is broken, the creator in question is teleported to his office to face punishment depending on the rule. He is usually patient and easy on those with smaller offenses, but larger ones will require him to get OC involved. Outside of work, he'll tell other Greek gods about his day, which causes a few of them to pay the creator plane a visit every so often. Aaron is a regular in his department. And that's a little bit of a hint, chat. There will be other gods that show up in creators. They won't all show up, obviously, but a few of them will make appearances. Mostly the Greek gods, but a few of them will make appearances, so don't worry about that. We'll get lots of guys in there, guys and gals. All right. Remember his voice claim. Fun fact, chat. So originally, his voice claim was Daruk from Breath of the Wild, but I showed that to my friends. I also showed it to Zane, and Zane was like, "I don't know if that's the best voice for him." So then they all started looking into. They found, so I've never played this game, so I don't know anything about it, but they showed me God of War 5, and they showed me Thor, and they were like, see, look at this one is good for Hades. So I listened to it, and I was like, you know what, yeah, that works. So Hades' new voice claim is now Thor from God of War 5. So like I said before, these are all going to be in the voice claim video if you guys want to audition, so don't worry about looking them up if you don't want to. They'll all be there, don't worry. Okay, so that's Hades. Next guy is, if it'll let me load, there we go, Yama. Yama is the cataloger, and he is from Chinese mythology. Or this version of him is. I think there's multiple versions of Yama in different mythologies, but this is the Chinese mythology one. Okay, Yama is the cataloger of the souls in the creator plane. He works with Anubis to keep record of every soul that enters the plane and every soul who leaves it. Oh, there's a typo there. Hold on, chat. Let me fix that. Boop. There we go. Fixed. Haha. That could have been bad. All right. We fixed it. All right. And every soul who leaves it. Leaving the plane, however, isn't common, so it's not something he usually needs to look over. When he's not cataloging, he returns home to his duties in hell with the 10 kings. He doesn't accept visitors unless it's work-related and is the most reserved out of all the governors. And his voice claim is... It's kind of funny because for those who've seen the Monkey King 2023, which obviously I'm making Monkey King Abridged on, his voice, to me personally, felt more like the Jade Emperor's voice. Than the actual Yama that's in that movie, because like, it's not that I don't like that Yama, it's just that Yama didn't feel like this one, because like the way I want to portray him anyway. So I was like, yeah, maybe not that voice. So I was like, yeah, the Jade Emperor works better. So this is where we are. What do we got here? My pops will love that. He loves God of War. Oh, nice. Again, I don't know anything about God of War. I just picked the voice for it. So yeah. So that's Yama. And then the final governor, this is the second to last slide. We've got one more slide after this, and then we can move to the art, is Santa Muerte. So Santa Muerte is not so much really from a mythology, but she is technically a death deity. So let me move my head. She is considered the Lady of Holy Death. So she's the therapist of the Creator Plane. So Santa Muerte is known as the therapist of the souls in the Creator Plane. Whenever a soul is troubled and cannot speak to Abigail about it, they visit Santa Muerte, who listens to their troubles and helps them with whatever they might need. She accepts all souls, and her door is always open. Even if the soul isn't very popular among their peers, even among their peers. She and Abigail frequently visit each other, regardless of if it's a session or not. Aaron has yet to visit her. And her voice claim, this one was also kind of hard to figure out, but her voice claim is Blue Diamond from Steven Universe, because I felt like that was a really nice voice to give her. And keep in mind, chat, I've also been doing like extensive research on these guys before I put them into this. Like, I've written them out, but when I get to like actually physically designing them, I'm going to be very, very like detailed and locked in, because like I want to portray them correctly, because like I said before, it's important to be respectful of other cultures, and you can have fun, but at the same time, just be careful. Just make sure you're doing it right. So that's her. And that about wraps up the presentation. And this is the last little note that I wrote for this. As of writing this, we're currently in the casting stage of the series, but this presentation will be updated with new images and info once that's complete. But I hope we were able to help everyone understand the world of creators better. Oh, Roach, can you get rid of that? Roach, can you get rid of that? That's a bot, I think. Thank you, Roach. Thank you, Roach. You're already paying off with the mod roll. But I hope we were able to help everyone understand the world of creators better. Sorry if I had a little moment. Staying tuned for more content. So yeah, that was it. We got creators, chat. So that was the whole ass lore Bible that I've created. Or at least something to help summarize it, So there you go. There's the lore. What'd you guys think? Let me close this out. I pressed everything but ban. Oh. You gotta ban them, Roach. They might come back after that 600 seconds are over. But anyway, yeah. So there we go. That's the lore, chat. I'm gonna close the window. Maybe that'll help the VTuber run faster. So yeah, we did it. So thank you guys for listening to that. Obviously the stream's not over yet, because I'm gonna do art for a little bit. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the stream to go to like, I want to say like 7, because it's currently 5:22 right now. So we'll have 1 more hour, and we'll see how I feel. Because I'm holding off eating dinner because I just had a lot of food, so my blood sugar's a little high, so I'm trying to like balance myself right now. But see, you're gonna do my Roach Sona. Do you remember what I asked for? Although you can also take creative liberties with it. Do whatever you want. Do you remember what I said last time? Okay, good. I was just making sure. I need to do someone else's because they yelled at me. Okay. Take your time with the Sonas. It's okay, Roach. I'm excited to see my Roach Sona. All right. All right, let me read YouTube chat. Interesting setting would be fun for... It would be fun for a D&D campaign. If someone made a D&D campaign on creators, because the setting would be really fun to play around with, I'd be into that. I'd have fun with that. But yeah. So yeah, that's all the lore stuff. Oh, I got a message. Did I get a message? No, it's another server. Oh, okay. Sometimes there's servers that like, use the same Roach model on everyone, but change. That's okay. That's fine. That's your style. You can do whatever you want. But apparently, like, some servers have, like, little @message things, so they just kind of do that. I need to stretch. Ugh. Oh, big yawn. Okay. Oh, that was my back cracking. I don't know if the mic picked that up. Oh, boy. Look like a little bullet. Okay. Hell yeah. Roach Sonas. I gotta reply to something. There we go. Alright. So yeah. Did you see Zane's yet? I think I did. I saw the one that he made. Unless there's another one. Is there another Roach Sona of Zane? Yeah, send it. Go for it, Roach. I don't know if I have you friended on Discord, but I'll know. Unless you send it in a different chat. Excuse me. Oh, yep, he's sending me a friend request. Alright, chat, we're gonna see the Roach Sona of Zane in a minute. I might feature it. There's the Roach. Alright, give it to me. Give me the Roach. And in the meantime, I'll set up. I'm gonna take a little tiny, like, talk break. Because I'm not too ready to draw just yet, but I'm getting to it. But yeah, in the meantime, ask some questions, chat. I know it was a lot of stuff to take in, but like, you guys got any questions? Let me know. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so fucking cute. You know what? Roach, are you cool with me sharing that on the stream? Can I share the Roach Sona? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. That's so fucking cute. I love it. His little freckles, that's adorable. Love the Roach Sona. That's so cute. Awesome, Roach. Awesome. I love it. Where are you? Where are you, you little bugger? There he is. we got Zane's Roach Sona chat. I'm gonna put him right there until I get the art stuff set up. There he is. I'm just gonna keep that there. I like it. It's goofy. The Roach Sona. Let me check the stream and analytics while I'm in there. Oh, another playlist is gonna start soon. Got 3 concurrent viewers. This stream's been up for a while. We got a lot of people. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, chat. I'm gonna be clipping stuff later because I'm dual streaming on Twitch, but like, we'll see. Where is this stream? Twitch. Feather Sketch is still live. Does anyone, like... Quick question, chat. Does anybody know how to raid? I'm still new to Twitch, so, like, does anybody know how to raid? When will the Roach do a Roach on screen? You know what, Roach? The Blue Diamond Fanworks fan server is gonna be made soon. So, like, we'll leave a thing open for creator sonas, and you can make your creator sona of Roach, and then maybe I'll put it in as a cameo. So, we'll do that. All right, let me look at pop-out chat. There you are. So can a creator, like, perma-die, like, not becoming a... What does perma-die mean? Can you explain what that means? How to raid. Not that kind of raid! Permanent death. So, no. Let me explain. Okay. So there is so I mentioned earlier when I was reading, Yama's thing. So souls can leave the creator void through the means of, like, or not void, I keep saying void, the creator plane through means of like certain things, it really depends on the context of why they're leaving. So like one thing that we are going to touch up on is you know, what happens when a soul gets sent there, but they're not supposed to be there. So the instance of basically, like, say a soul was supposed to go to a different afterlife, but went to the creator world instead, they would immediately get sent, you know, back to the one they're supposed to be in. And if a creator was truly, if a soul was really unhappy in the creator void, which, you know, is not a common thing, but if there was an instance where a creator didn't want to be in that afterlife anymore and they wanted to be resurrected, or like if they wanted to either like say go to a different afterlife or, you know, be reincarnated on Earth or something like that. So you want me to use the normal roach colors for yours? You can do whatever you want. You can use my Sona colors. But like, or you can make the, you know what you could do, Roach? You can take the colors from the goat legs and ears. You can use those. Fuck around with that. Anyway, yeah, you can do that. Okay, but anyway, so like say you wanted, okay, so in the hypothetical situation, like say that you wanted to go back to Earth, but resurrection isn't something they can do, and it's also kind of forbidden. So, you know, you'd have to talk to the governors about it and be like, I want to go this way, or I don't want to do this. So then you would have to talk to them, and it would be a whole long process. And of course they'd ask you like, are you sure this is what you want? You really want this? Because like there's the very slim possibility you can go back to the creator world after you go through another life, but it's like a 50-50 chance. Because like, unless your soul is destined to go there every time, then, but you'll be a new person is the thing. Like you'll be a completely new person. So you can get resurrected, and then your soul just goes through a whole process. And then basically your void and your creations are suddenly like up for grabs. Like that's another thing. If a soul leaves, anything they made in the creator world is suddenly like, it doesn't have a owner anymore. So that's up for grabs. So people will probably like, you know, but in terms of a soul permanently dying, they can't do that. Unless their soul gets destroyed somehow. It won't happen in the creator world, but if like some other force, like beyond any other kind of force, destroys their soul, like whatever creates souls, period, like that's the only instance where a soul's like gone. Like soul gets destroyed. But they can't perma die. To answer your question, no. Like on the VTuber, this isn't even my character. It's just a free VTube model. And I have Pikachu headphones actually. Or technically Pokemon headphones, but yeah. So that's to answer your question, Infinite. Who's the oldest soul age-wise? The Scarlet Twins. Like, not including their, you know, physical bodies and like the fact that they're forever 19. They are the oldest souls in the void because they were the first ones. So the Scarlet Twins are the oldest. But they're physically 19. So like, even if they even if they don't age physically, they're still older than everybody else. Like years in the creator void aren't, you know, tallied by like physical age. They're tallied by how long you've been there. Who's the oldest physically? I don't know. Not many people want to be like older, so it's, I don't know. I guess like maybe there's a soul that's like in their 70s or something, or like late 80s. I don't know. Like it depends if like there's someone who really wants to be like just an old lady, or like, you know, something like that. Like that's what I'd say. You'd age yourself. Like, would you age yourself every time, Roach, or just a few times? You're 100. So would you like, wait, are you saying you would look like an old man? Or would you like look normal, but or not normal, I'm sorry, but like that didn't make sense. Not normal, but like would you look young but you'd still be 100? Oh, an old okay, so you just look like an old man. Okay, good to know. Are the creations sentient if that they could open? Yes, they are. I think I kind of hinted at that earlier. So creations are sentient. Self-aware, on the other hand, they're only self-aware if they get exposed to something like that. Azrael is self-aware because C slowly eased him into all of this stuff. She didn't want to keep any secrets from him. She was like, this is what happened after I died, and then this is all this stuff now. So he's not like completely comfortable with it, but you know what? He trusts his sister, so he's like, okay, well, I'll figure it out. And Caleb is sentient, obviously. Like he's self-aware because he was made by Omniscient, and Omniscient basically taught him everything. Like, this is what you are, this is what they are, or this is what the creators are, or this is what your job is, that kind of stuff. But yes, the creations are sentient. That was kind of established. Not all creations are sentient. Like the ones that are created for the purpose of having like cognitive thought and, you know, being alive, basically. Like, yes, those ones are sentient. So, yeah. We're gonna touch up on that too. Oh my god, I was downstairs listening to YouTube stream. I didn't know you were live till you said. Did you not know I was live? You were just here. You were just here, Zane. Zane's in the Twitch chat now. I love the Roach Sona. Yeah, I've got your Roach Sona up there until you. This is the stand-in until Zane Monroe joins. Didn't know dual stream. Oh yeah, I am dual streaming. I didn't do that. I'm not gonna do that for Lethal Company, but for everything else, I'll dual stream, or at least for the streams that I can. Because like, there's some streams that, there's some streams I can't do on Twitch, like the Atomic Puppet watch party I did with Brett. I could only do that on YouTube because I'm pretty sure I would have gotten banned on Twitch if I did it here. And then Lethal Company is just not really a scheduled thing. It just happens. So Lethal Company streams are just going to be on Twitch. And stuff like this, like commentary things, are going to be on both. So that's how my schedule's going to work. Because like sometimes I'll do both, other times I'll do one, and you know. Wait, who gets characters if it's made by multiple people when they were alive? Wait. What are you talking about? I think you're confused, Infinite. What are you talking about? What do you mean who gets characters? Oh wait, do you mean the character creators? Like how they get a character assigned to them? Is that what you're talking about? So I got a notification. Another one. Nope, it's a server. Oh, they're gonna watch a movie. Okay. That's not till later, though. Hold on. Yes. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. So, the best way I can describe that is it's not that a, other force picks it. It's more of just, like, when they get into the creator world, the force that, like, judges them and, like, partially done by Anubis, other parts, like, this verbal, non-sentient force that picks things. Like, if two people made a film, that's not how... Okay, so that's not how... Wait.
Stuck with damaged hair?
Okay, so it's not that they made the thing. I think you're a little bit confused. So a character creator is someone who resonates with the... I grabbed Drew in another call since he's not in the career. Do you want me to add him? Does he want to be part of the project? Because I can do that, and if he wants to be on the stream, he can. Because I do want you guys in here, because I want you guys to be in part of the stream. And I feel like he could probably help too. Let me know, because I'm kind of lonely, I'm going to be honest. I have chat, but like, he said okay, alright, bet, I'll add him. Let me finish answering this question first. So it's not that they made the media, it's that they resonated with a character from a media for like a certain amount of time. Origin creators, if they resonate with their OCs, they just show up. You got confused? That's okay. That's why I'm explaining it. Yeah, so like, essentially, okay. So like, let's say, Ooh, I've got an example with the picture up there. Okay. So hypothetically speaking, let's say that you resonated with Joey Felt as a character and you wanted to be him and you like completely resonated yourself with that character. So then when you became a creator, you would technically go through the first life in your void as Joey. And then Joey would, even though Joey doesn't die in Atomic Puppet because that's a kid show and they don't touch up on death, something would happen to Joey and technically you. So then you would come back but you would be a creator and you would still have that identity, but it would be up to you at that point to choose if you'd wanted to change it or do something else with it. But yeah, I think I explained it. Like I said before, the plot Bible is going to be free for anybody to read if they want. Of course, we're going to also update and open up the casting call club soon, which is why I'm going to draw. No more Roachman coming in a second. All right, bet. Are you making your creator Sona right now? Is that what you're doing? I'm just thinking about Old Man Roach. Okay, let me get Rue into the creator server, and then we can do this whole thing. Where is he? We gotta find his. That's not Rue. That's not Rue. Oh, right. His name is different. I forgot. Sorry, chat. Let me fix it. Okay, he's got an invite now. So they should be joining soon. Normal Roach Man coming in a sec now. Oh, it's your Roach Sona. Okay. Infinite said a roach with headphones. And what if they said... I think they were talking about me. Because they were, like, looking at the VTuber with the headphones. Unless they were talking about you. I don't know. I haven't... Although you have headphones. Do you have headphones, Roach? Because you had Gamer Moxie stuff. Oh, you just sent me... Oh, that's cute. Are those the cat headphones? Can I put that next to Zane's Roach Sona? I'm just gonna have a line of Roach Sonas up there now. Bet. Alright, let me do that. The Roach Sonas. They're just permanently on my computer now. Okay. Let me get... While we wait for Zane and Rue to join. Let me, Where is it? There you are. That's an old... Oh, it's an old one. I can tell it's got... That's a little different. Before I had Procreate. Oh, I see. We got the roaches together. I'm not sure how to size them correctly. Let's see. That's fine. That one can go there, and then Saint's there. There we go. We got 2 roaches up there. Roach infested stream, yeah. You get it now? That's good. Good. That's good that you get it. Glad you guys get it. We got 1 concurrent. Oh, that's okay. But, yeah. So we're just waiting for Rue to join. I sent him an invite. So... we shall see if he joins. There is the possibility that I might join a different chat unless they join now. But I feel like if I did that, it wouldn't be fair to any other staff that do want to join this call. I'm leaving it open, so like, we'll see. With Turu. All right. Oh!
Bark!
Oh! I didn't hear the Discord noise. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. If it was
No, you're fine. I didn't hear anything, so I got confused. I was like, oh, I don't think they're here. Oh, never mind.
Just kidding, they are.
Hello.
Hello.
You keep hearing radio chatter sounds. That might be my phone, if you do. I apologize if that's
static.
if it's doing that. I can't control that. Roach says hi, Rue.
Hi, Roach.
We've been talking about Roach Sonas.
Oh God, I found.
I was.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying I wasn't feeling good last night, and I didn't see it until like I came back upstairs and was like, "Oh, there it is."
You know, I put up your little roach thing.
Have you ever heard of the game Wobble Dog? See?
Yes, I've seen Snapcube play it.
Okay, so there's a Roblox version of it.
Of course there is.
It's so stupid, but I'm like, I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Could they get sued for that?
It's different enough that probably not.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Earlier, I had, like, they randomly generate names most of the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It gave me a fucking cat named Bitcoin,
Bitcoin.
and he only had 2 legs. I was like, poor Bitcoin.
Not Bitcoin, bro.
Bro
Wait, he
got
had 2
bad-
front legs or 2 back legs?
He just had 2 legs, period.
Oh.
Like, in the middle of his body.
Oh. Well, there you go, I guess. That's a breed.
Yeah, he sure was.
Roach was the first contribution to the fan art chat.
Yo, fan art chat.
Let's go.
I love
Wait.
him.
Where? Which server?
Oh, the big server.
Zane server?
Yeah, the
Hold
channel
on.
server.
I gotta check that one. That's the Kitsune's Kiss server. That's not what I want. Where is it? I plugged Jay a little bit earlier.
Hey.
I don't know how much you were watching.
I was watching when I joined on YouTube, and then I listened on YouTube, and then you were like, I'm on Twitch also, and I was like, oh, you're on Twitch also? And I came back upstairs with my sausages and was like, oh, hell yeah, and switched to Twitch.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The
Yeah, no, so you-
Roach-sona.
You
Isn't
missed
he
when I plugged
scrumbly? I
him.
love him.
It's
The
beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I
Roach
did.
Sona.
The
I love him.
Roach-sona.
I'm contemplating if I want to draw now, because like I'm kind of worn out from yapping. But we'll see. If I do leave, I'm gonna raid Heather.
Hell
if she's
yeah.
still going.
Yeah, she's still going. I've got both y'all on.
Mark. How new meaning to crypto, having no legs to stand on.
Poor fella. He never stood a chance.
Alright, I figured out which Roblox account Rue is based on design alone. Haha. Even found a game. Were you like searching for the Wobble Dog game, Roach? Is that what you were doing?
Wabble
He's trying
dag.
to find Root.
He's trying to track him down.
Last night too. He's like, I'll play Roblox with you.
Is that why you didn't?
Roblox.
Wait, so you just fell asleep on the floor?
I did.
Yeah, Zane fell asleep on the floor because
I was
I guess
sleepy.
apparently I like fell asleep on call
You did. You fell asleep in the group call.
and didn't
was
want to
like,
go to
Zane,
bed.
I
Okay,
have
I
question.
can't leave. Question.
What time did you go to bed last night?
You want to tell him? You want to tell him? You want to tell him, Zane?
He fucking left.
I hope that was fun.
It was funny.
It didn't play the noise, so it was just dead silent, and then your PNG tuber disappeared.
Do
Do you want to tell me what time you went to bed, Zane?
It's like 6:30 in the morning.
Say no. You know what? I don't know if where you are has this, but daylight savings is coming up, and
Oh, you're gonna get so fucked
we're
over.
fucked right now because we've been going to bed way too late.
That
Goddamn.
sucks.
So in that sense, I forgot which one it is, but Zane is technically going to bed at 7 in the morning.
Spring ahead and fall back.
Yeah, you're going to bed at 7 in the morning, buddy.
Hooray.
Which is not good. I'm going to bed at 4 in the morning.
Y'all are
5
wild.
5 if I'm feeling dangerous.
I'm feeling dangerous.
Daylight savings is so they said they were gonna remove it. And they never
Yeah.
did. So like what the fuck is
There's been
going on?
petitions, and stuff like every year to get rid of it because nobody likes it.
Nobody likes it. What was it even like? What was it? Just made for
What is the
farmers or
point?
something?
So the point is to have so in the winter it's cold, so they're trying to give us more time to sleep, and not get up and it's like pitch black outside. So the reason why we fall back an hour is so that when we get up, the sun's out and it's not as cold. And the reason why we spring back ahead is so that it's considered like regular.
That's so stupid.
Doesn't make
Oh my
sense.
God, Harold is so
Yeah.
tiny. He's just a fella.
Daylight savings also causes an increase in car accidents.
Yes,
Jesus. Then why do we still
tired.
fucking have it?
because people are tired.
So why not just leave it with what it is in the winter? Like, to me,
Yeah.
that makes the most sense.
Yes.
Because they don't wanna.
Why overcomplicate things?
Yes.
Yes.
When I was a kid, like the first 2 days of daylight savings, I was really eepy. So I would always tell my teachers, like, I'm sorry, I'm falling behind a little bit. I'm so disoriented from the time change. And then, like, I kept trying to use that as an excuse when I was really tired and I didn't want to do my work. But then one day, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And one of them was like, you're not fooling anybody with that. Go do your shit. And I was like, okay.
Oh.
Like, they caught on to my fucking bit and they were like, no, you're not tired. You're fine. And I was like, eh.
Shout
I'm
out
just
to all
a
the
baby.
kids in my class that were actually tired and would fall asleep in class.
Oh my god.
I had friends who fell asleep in class, too. Guys, I had to use AI.
What do
Why'd you
mean?
use AI, Roach? What happened?
Gun. What did you do?
Did someone have a gun to your head? What happened? It's okay. It's okay. You can tell us what happened. It's fine.
Do we need to beat someone up for you, Roach?
Who's hurting you, man? I used it to remove a background.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that kind of
fine.
AI is fine. Oh yeah, fun.
Like, what do you
Okay,
mean?
quick thing, chat. The kinds of AI we don't like, the stuff that makes images, like the art AI stuff, voice acting AI, bad AI. Those are the only two that are really like problems. ChatGPT is just, it's lazy.
It's just silly.
It's just dumb.
you
My
have-
college banned it, by the way.
If you have Procreate, you can remove backgrounds on that.
Yeah, that's not really AI. That's just a selection tool.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not at all. No, it's just a part of the program. And
yeah,
like,
I do that too
any,
sometimes.
like removal background stuff. Yeah, that's that's fine. That's not a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world, croissant. Croissant?
Ugh.
Corn. For what?
Corn.
Corn.
Corn. Oh.
I'm gonna get out this.
You know, I think I'm just gonna show what I have so far and then end the stream. Because I'm kind of eepy.
Okay.
I didn't expect to yap today. But I talked about the series anyway, so I did something right.
You did it.
I did it.
Bro yapped.
I had to. You should have been here earlier when, like, Riffin and G were yelling at each other in the chat, and then, like,
Oh.
when I started talking about it, I was like, all right, guys, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. We gotta sit and be
Oh my
quiet and
God,
stuff.
That's so silly.
And then Riffin was like, oh, we talking about Moxieverse? And I got really close to the mic and I'm like, this is not a Moxieverse stream, chat. We're not talking about Moxieverse. And then he was like, aw, nuts.
Oh
Oh my god.
Bro, I shut that down
Silly.
so fast. No
No Moxieverse for you.
It's so funny, when I released the teaser for creators, every single comment was just, what happened to Moxieverse? Where's Moxieverse? And I was like,
Oh my
bro, it's a completely different thing. Moxieverse isn't gone. It's still happening.
It's
This
still
is
there.
why I mention all the time for people that are just starting to get into things like individual projects and things. Because I've been asked a couple of times, not only by C, but also by like other friends and just people in the comments in general of stuff, and they're like, "How do you do things like this?" And I'm like, "Well, you just start branding your stuff because like when you have content on your channel or you have a specific niche, you've already gained a following for that niche. Like Markiplier did this.
Oh, hi,
and
all
this
the
is
boss
when
fam.
He was when Markiplier was working like doing games and horror games, and when he started to shift to other things, people only wanted to see his horror games, so they wouldn't watch the skits, they wouldn't watch anything like the newer content he would do with Ethan or the silly stuff. People like just wanted to watch him for the gaming stuff. But then like people like me who've seen him since his very first Slenderman video, when he started doing the stuff with Ethan, I was like, oh hell yeah, this shit's funny. Like Unis Honest was like
Oh, I
so
love
good.
Unisonus.
Yeah, and so like he's just, you know, when you have a niche and you change it, you
Right, I'm gonna have to take the Rossonas
rebuild the
off for a
fan-
minute.
Yeah, you have to like rebuild the fan base, but that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta establish things.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know that, like,
Where's the Moxieverse? Still a thing.
it's coming! Just be patient! Because I know that, like...
I'm hungry in a minute!
in a minute! Hold on, I'm gonna move this. Because I know that, like, when I eventually start doing, like, the indie stuff, people are gonna be like, where are the fan projects? And I'm already like, I established this years ago! But
Calm
yeah,
down.
people just need to understand that, like, we don't all stick to one thing.
Nah.
We have different things we do. Oh, I turned the image off. Oopsie. I was watching Heather's live. Oh, you were? That's cool. I'm about to raid her because I'm gonna end my stream. But I just want to show my progress so far for the promo art.
The babies.
The babies. Let me send it to... Are you guys looking or do you want me to send it in chat?
I'm looking on Twitch.
Okay. So yeah, this is what I have so far. I'm gonna try to finish it tonight.
Or
But I gotta do the sketches because I still have to draw Aaron, Poppy, and I think Azrael. And then I'll just add some like text and stuff. And then I'll write out the casting call, and you can help me too, Zin, if you're good with that.
or
Because you help me with casting. What is my favorite show? You always ask me that, Hell of a Boss, man. Again, it's a loaded question for someone like me. I have
There are
I have
many.
several. Looks great. Thank you, Infinite. Oh yeah, what's Heather doing? Last time I checked, she had the
drawn
bird
right
out.
now.
She's what?
She's drawn right now.
She drawn. She drawn.
She drawn.
When Roach showed up, she had her bird out.
Yeah, I watched her a little bit for that, and then I went back to bed.
Cassie. I said Cassie.
Oh, Cassie, I thought you were saying yes, and I was like, what?
No, Cassie.
Kitty.
Cassie.
Did everybody move to Twitch? Oh yeah, I asked earlier, how do you raid people?
Okay, so there's on Twitch, there's a big button that looks like a parachute. You just press that,
Let me see.
and then you hit following,
Where's the
or a
parachute?
lot of. Yeah, it looks like a little box with a parachute. on
Where
it.
is that?
Like on like your when you're viewing your stream, like your dashboard, your creator dashboard.
Okay.
It
Oh,
should
the
be pink,
dashboard. Oh, wait.
like stream manager.
Stream manager. I'll go there. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Does it like stop the stream when I do that?
No, you have to. So you have to hit raid. Let the raid. It'll say like it loads the raid. You have about like 30 seconds afterwards to say goodbye.
Okay.
Or it'll just auto raid. But when you hit raid now, like it just sends everybody over immediately.
Okay. Does it it lets
Um,
me pick, right? Like it lets me.
It lets you pick. Yeah, you can go
Okay.
to. So you go to. The first step is like you go to following. You click on who you want to raid. It'll say start raid. It'll load the raid. And then after that, there's a little like bar that like it'll say like, okay, you have this amount. You've like 30 seconds to say anything, and then if you don't hit raid now by the end of that 30 seconds, it'll just auto raid,
Okay.
and then you can end your stream.
Okay. So I'm gonna. So I click raid channel and then go to following and then.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got it. All right, chat. I know I said we were gonna draw, but like, we yapped for a while. So, and wait, there's not a lot of people on the stream now because there were a lot of people when they were watching me talk about it. Yeah, I'm eepy. I want to go eat dinner. So, my favorite show on Nickelodeon, it will be Drake and Josh. That's great. All right, so I'm gonna go raid Heather. Oh, someone said something, and the YouTube stream's gonna be up for like 1 or 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
I just want to share something. I was making a Gmod render yesterday, and I was getting this one. Gmod crashed. Oh, damn. I'm sorry about that. Hope you get something back. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna stop streaming. Let me do the raid thing first. Following Heather. We want to raid Feather Sketch Creations. All right. Start raid. All right. So that's listed. All right. We'll see you guys another time, chat. Bye.
Bye.
Stop streaming. Okay, raid now. Go raid! 3 viewers, go raid Heather.
Oh, it switched over. It worked.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna switch to Heather's thing so she can see it. And then I gotta turn it
I was
off.
screaming for you earlier.
Alright, let me turn off YouTube stuff. End stream.
What that dog
That's
doing?
done.
What the dog doing?
Like I was trying to get your attention.